It is curling day and night in Canada, and we can't wait. It's the 1-2 page playoff game championship weekend from Calgary at the Scotties.
Here she comes, out of my dream. She's turning head. I think you know what I mean. She's on fire. She's on fire. She's on fire. She's on
Does it really get any better than this on a Saturday night? Just 3 teams remain in the quest to be Team Canada, and we have a beauty feature from Winsport. About 20 minutes from downtown Calgary, it is Jennifer Jones taking on Team Rachel Homan. We're set. Coming inside the building. Glad you're watching our coverage here on TSN. Rachel Homan has made 6 Scotties finals. She's won it 3 times. She's only missed the podium once her entire career, and that was her first year. And you can't say enough about Jennifer Jones. Ask any competitor here, they'll tell you she's the greatest of all time. A chance to win her 7th Scotties title. It's never been done before. In the meantime, there was some vintage shot making from both these skips yesterday to get to this point. And let's begin with yesterday's action. It was Selena Sturmey, and what a run for her as a rookie skip. But Jennifer Jones, vintage. She's had the eye of the tiger, and we know she's stepping away from the 4-person game, her final Scotties, but she's not ready to pass the torch. What a run back, sticks it, a beauty shot, that was in 3, and we've seen that celebration multiple times. Another win for Jennifer Jones as she beats Team Alberta and Selena Sturmey. Meantime, Carrie Anderson, 4-time defending champ. Rachel Homan, 3-time Scotties champ. This was actually a rematch of the final in the bubble back in 2021. Again, you want vintage? How about this shot? Rachel Homan, 8. Slash it, run it, double, sticks it, unbelievable. Yeah, another celebration, you bet. The fist bump and all smiles for Team Ontario. They are cruising as Rachel Homan hitting the 100 win club, by the way, at the Scotties. Earlier today in the 3-4 game, it was Sturmey losing to Kate Cameron. Really, Cameron had control of that game. She's off to the semifinal tomorrow. Winner of our matchup goes directly to the final. Loser to the semi. With more on this matchup, here is Vic Roeder.
Hello, Canada. So good to be back with you. Joe's here, Russ is here. This is a rematch also of a game earlier in the week, which Homan won 7-5. They were both very offensive. I'm not sure I know what to expect tonight. Will it be the proverbial 2 heavyweights in the middle of the ring and slugging it out?
You are correct, sir. Absolutely. They're both going to go at it. Why? Rachel Homan's seeing everything. She's unbelievable. Tracy Fleury, the whole team. And Jennifer Jones, she doesn't know any other way.
Now, this is not an elimination game. But if you fall and lose, tomorrow is. So added, I mean, it goes without saying the importance of a win tonight.
Yeah, Vic, I think the team that wins tonight has an exponentially larger chance of winning this whole championship. Anytime these 2 teams come up against each other, it's a huge rivalry. They will be emotionally, physically depleted at the end of this game. The loser has to go up against a red-hot Kate Cameron.
You know, you think about it. If this was the final for the championship, you'd say wonderful. And here they come from the Ottawa Curling Club, skipped by Rachel Homan. You know what it's like. You've walked with her. You've also walked out there. What is it like at this moment?
You spend the whole week in charge of your emotions, in charge of yourself, keeping your focus. But this is when the moment gets away from you. The music is blaring. The crowd is blaring. You're the only team out there. The adrenaline is surging, and your heart is just pounding.
And the cameras are ready, of course, for the team from the St. Vital in Winnipeg and the Altona Curling Clubs, skipped by Jennifer Jones. This is her moment. This is her spotlight. I don't think of any other player that enjoys it and relishes it more.
No question about it. We talked about some of the rookies. Maybe their play goes down in the playoffs. Jennifer knows no other way again. She's good during the week. She's great on the weekend. This is her time.
And now, for our fans, it's my great pleasure to introduce you to Team Ontario Homan. At lead, please welcome Sarah Wilkes. Second, Emma Miscue. Third, Tracy Fleury. And the skip, Rachel Homan.
She takes it to another level. Her game right now is at another level. Homan.
Oh, it's unbelievable, Vic. And she's seeing everything. The ice reading impresses me, the strategy, and she's not missing anything.
Lead, Lauren Lenentine. Second, Emily Zacharias. Third, Carly Burgess. And the skip, Jennifer Jones.
I'll suggest to you, I want to know the pressure on the other three.
Yeah, for this team, those three have handled the news of Jennifer retiring so incredibly well. You don't know how long it's going to take to get back to a game like this. They need to perform tonight.
That is our matchup, and what a matchup it is. The 1-2 page playoff from the Scotties is next. Rachel Homan's last. Can you make the angle raise double? Fleury getting ready. Fleury getting ready. Oh, goodness gracious, she got it!
If this run back is made, it is for 3.
Here we go. Trying to hold it up. Burgess, Lenentine, got it! Absolutely perfect.
The 2024 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is presented by Scotties Facial Tissue. Unleash the Scotties. By Home Hardware. Here's how. By PointsBet, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada. And by BKT Tires. Growing together.
It's a beautiful drive on the way to Canmore and Banff. This is a rivalry. These two teams, Homan, Jones, and it's time to meet the teams now. And it's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Team Ontario hail from the Ottawa Curling Club, slipped by Rachel Homan and backed up by Sarah Wilkes, Emma Miscue, and Tracy Fleury. Remember, a year ago, she skipped the team, but now that has gone back to Rachel Homan. Team Jones from the St. Vital Curling Club, Winnipeg, the Altona, Manitoba Curling Club. Jennifer Jones at the head with Lauren Lenentine, Emily Zacharias, and Carly Burgess. So you've got the perfect record. 8 straight wins, Homan. 6-2 Jones. As mentioned, a rematch of Tuesday night here, and it was a 7-5 win for Homan. And so Homan will have the hammer. She has the last rock in this first end of play. She has the brush down in the middle of the 12, and to get us underway, the Jones lead is Lauren Lenentine.
I remember saying in last year's final, Jones, Carrie Anderson, that you'd have to think the 3 young players in their first final trying to keep Jennifer Jones' winning streak going. Could they handle it? Yes, they could. They were unbelievable. If anything, Jennifer was the weaker team.
Well, look at this. Huh? You just want to stand up and applaud. We're going to go now. Right off the hop, the center line guard goes up.
Yeah, and this is just textbook Jennifer Jones. She's never one to throw that in the rings and give away a blank. You want a blank on Jennifer Jones, you need to work for it.
6.
Sarah Wilkes.
Clean it for line. 5, 6. Room. Clean it for line. Room. 6. Room. Well, there, I think. Lots of room.
Sliding really well.
Go ahead, Tracy.
It's there.
Need to finish
Tracy,
it. We're wide open.
Just clean.
Go, Tracy. Hard. We're wide open. You got to go. Hard.
Whoa,
Hard.
you're there.
We're good.
Shot, Sarah.
Right out of the gate. She sinks it. Let's take a look at the keys to the game. We'll start with Jennifer Jones.
This team loves the offense, but they need to have the precision to follow it up with. They've been off by just a titch a few times this week. Can't do that against Team Homan. And keep it close. We see Team Homan run away with their games in the second half. Keep that scoreboard in reach and make her last one in 10.
Are you rubbing?
Yeah.
Close. Curl then.
curl. Gotta go, Em.
Don't want to bounce open.
Gotta go.
And that's how precise the shooting is.
Lauren, nice. Good scrub, Em.
Wonderful. First 3 stones. Now the keys for Rachel Homan.
Well, team DNA, what I mean by that, the Homan style of play is tight guards, control the front, using the run backs. That's the perfect answer against a team like Jones and her drawing ability. And stop the draw. Jennifer's legendary for it. Make Jennifer's draw shots a line shot.
Line's good.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Scotties Facial Tissue. Unleash the Scotties.
Looks light, hard, head down. Looks really light.
4, just a 4.
Yeah, you're not
3.
there. Whoa. Line it up, curl. Okay.
All right, now you've created a stagger up front. What does that mean, Joe?
Yeah, they were looking to come around and freeze on the yellow rock in the top of the 8-foot. I think she just got a little bit on the inside line, usually a little slower in the middle. Pre-game practice, you usually see teams focusing more on getting to the button area.
Advantage Jones at this moment because of that stagger, do you think, Russ?
No question. And that, I think, is the key. If I was playing Rachel Homan, you've got to respect that hitting ability. Not just Rachel, Emma, Tracy. You can't run those back.
Line's okay. Full 12, top 8. Weight's good. Wait if you can. I'd like it to curl. Weight's good. We're not going to get to ours. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, you can go. Be aggressive. Yep. Right on it. Yep.
Burgess,
Yep.
Lenentine.
Whoa. Nice.
And lays another one on top.
All right, Em.
3/4 high.
Okay, you got it.
Should come up just a hair first. Easy.
They'd love to keep the guard in play here if possible. Really important to remove the stagger.
And they'll leave it there, covering the edge of the floor. Once again, here's Brian.
Hey, Vic, I had a chance to go down memory lane with Rachel Homan. She was in the bubble here in this building back in 2021, and she made the final that year versus Carrie Anderson. First, she said she actually still has some of those cutouts that were in the crowd, and they bring them out and laugh from time to time about that experience. She was also in the bubble, remember, 8 months pregnant, and she remembers that final. She was so proud of how she performed and did the best she could under the circumstances. Now, the Scotties champion is a mom of 3 and is excited to be back in front of the big stage with fans in the house. And then, Vic, I asked her about Jennifer Jones, the big news, stepping back from the Scotties, her final year, and I asked her thoughts on Jones, and Rachel said, fierce competitor, always need your A game against her, wishes her the best, and is grateful what Jennifer has done for the game.
They are rivals, certainly. 3 titles,
Really
6
thin to get
titles.
that. Okay. Do you like that?
Jones has 4 silver
The
medals.
out, though. Sorry? I think I need to throw the out. Okay.
All right, you got that.
Just normal, I think. Okay.
You're trying to shave the guard, Joanne, I think, and make that left-hand double there.
Yeah, that looks really tight.
Yeah.
Russ.
Yep. Normal.
Well,
Whoa.
that's really good. And the only person in team better is Jones, and they're meeting now.
Hard. Woo.
Says a lot, the importance of that last rock and scoring 2, and look at that.
He's on him.
Just enough weight to push it through. It does show, though, on that in-turn side.
That could be the big story in this game. We talk about Tracy and
Go
Rachel's
here.
ability,
Yep.
but Emma is actually 11 points better than Emily. If it stays like that, it'll be tough for Jones to win this game.
I think it'll still be good. Yeah, let's go. It's only top 12, so 4-7. 4-8. Minimum. I thought it was there.
Saw
Yep,
a little
stay
bit
down.
more
Stay
curl on that
close.
center line this
Wait,
afternoon.
Lee.
I thought Emma's might rack, and they got it by easy.
I thought so too. It would have been fresh in that line,
Yeah.
first end.
It's an experienced team. I mean, with Burgess, Zacharias, and Lenentine, certainly not as experienced as Jones, but they are all in their 4th Scotties. 2, of course, with Mackenzie Zacharias, and 1 with Jones. So they know what the pressure is like. What we've marveled at all week, and that
Do you like control?
Joe alluded to,
Would you rather throw board?
they have parked their futures what
also do that. I like this. I like this. Okay.
where they will be, where they will go. They've managed to say, we're playing now, and we're going to think about tomorrow next week.
Yeah, and it's just so significant. Losing your skip after 2 years in a 4-year quadrennial, trying to work towards that Olympic trials. This is huge news for this team, and to sort out what their futures will look like. It's been beyond impressive how they've stayed just invested in this moment right now.
That's good, Trace.
So unlocks it and rolls it over. So the Ontario team has 2 in the rings, and they do have last rock.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Roll it to the 8-foot.
Yeah.
5 rock rule, of course, 10 ends, 38 minutes. Just the 1 60-second timeout now. So
It's close.
not the 2 we've become accustomed to. Teams are thinking about it more, making sure that it's an all-important timeout. And then the no center line tick rule.
Whoa. Hard.
Nice shot.
Very nice.
So except for the 1 missed stone by Wilkes early when she just overlapped the center guard, we've seen some fine shooting already.
Sounds good. You got it.
Yeah, great ice reading too by both skips. I thought Emma's doubled by the guard. They just guessed perfectly down a fresh spot. That one out wider. Carly had to roll to sit 2. Perfect.
Yeah, it looks easy from up here, but neither team has played on this sheet. They were on different sheets yesterday. It's the first end of the game. Haven't seen anything, and the broom's in exactly the right spot.
Big roll. Thanks, Trace. It's closer, right? Yeah.
Rachel plays this type of way a lot. You get into it early, opens it up, and then tries to make, in this case, there's pretty good chance Rachel's going to have a double for certainly 1, probably 2.
That's surprising, that little note that in 3 previous games with last rock, Homan actually got a blank. Which, you know, to my mind, with her aggressiveness, she should be putting some points on the board. But I guess it also depends on how the end sets up.
Yeah. Somebody you don't. Sometimes you don't have a dance partner, right? Like Jennifer's not going to allow too many blanks.
It's interesting. In their game Tuesday night, Jones did have the last rock. Homan stole at 1.
Gotta go hard. Go.
Keep going. Hard.
Straight.
Woo. Hard. Okay.
Leaves it there. Sitting 2.
Quiet.
Maybe like 10.5. Yeah.
What do you think, Joe? The doubles there. With big weight, you're rolling out, I'm guessing. With soft weight, you might not, but you might not make the double. Are you better to make the double even if you roll out? You've got that red one in a pretty good spot, or does Jennifer draw around everything?
I'm a little nervous about the come around if I'm Rachel
I
Homan.
think middle of the rock, Trace. Okay. We should be able to hold this here, right?
If this happens to curl up and not get the double,
Okay.
I don't see Jennifer Jones ignoring it. She'll probably play a hit and roll, and then it's an easy force. You get your 1.
And she's got to roll good, too. I think she can hang on here. I haven't heard the speed call.
It's control.
Okay, well, that's what she's trying to do.
Weight's good. Yeah. Yep. Hard. Gotta go hard.
Homan, her first miscues picked her up.
Just roll.
Wilkes trying to just heat up that ice.
Roll it.
And we'll just run it by. So shot rock still belongs to Jones.
Good weight. Yeah.
I think middle of the rock.
Okay, I kind of should do more weight at that and just go for the double. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the call.
Yes, she wanted to stick around, but this looks like the same weight. Yeah, like a 10.
Rachel took 0 ice. I know her out-turn tracks, but
it was
0 ice with not a lot of weight.
Okay.
Fresh pebble.
Yeah. Okay.
Just got to roll it to the 8-foot, Lauren.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty precise.
Just gotta make a good roll. I like this. So good.
Cannot roll left, obviously. You jam it, give up 3, so you're going to protect on the inside. You don't want to roll out.
Got the broom for this one, middle of the rock, too.
Yeah. And Jennifer's out-turn curls a lot more than Rachel's.
Queen, yep. Queen. Ooh.
Jones in her last. Lennon time. Right, Burgess. Zacharias calling line.
roll.
Oh, there's that roll. And did she hide enough?
How good is that?
You know, it stops what? A rocks sooner, and there's the double.
Hard! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Roll it! Roll it! Roll it!
We talk about the shot make ability, the deliveries, the technique, brushing a whole bit. You've got to get the broom in the right spot. You've got to understand the paths, and both these skips are good at it.
Facing two with her last, Rachel Homan.
Just board.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Clean.
Clean him.
Clean it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's curling. Yep.
Easy.
Hard.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Hard out.
Yep. Nice throw.
Good.
And there it is, one. So Homan lands the first. Picks up a single. From 4 sheets in play during the round robin, we're now down to just 1. Welcome back on this Saturday night. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship from Winsport Events Center. The winner will go right through. They get that bye to the final tomorrow evening. The loser will slide into the semi tomorrow against a very, very hot Kate Cameron from the Granite in Winnipeg. Lauren Lennentine.
Keep it at 12 foot. Sit around here.
Team Jones has thrown 9 rocks so far, and they're 100%.
You've got to wait as long as we can for line.
Line's good.
Clean. Weight's good. Just clean. Yep. Whoa, whoa. We're to it. Yep. Whoa. Right to it. Yep. Right to it. Right to it. Gotta go. Gotta go. Nice spot, Lauren.
Sorry, Len.
Center guard goes up, and now it's just a race around.
There. Okay. Speed's good here.
So much of the game today is that race to the middle, and it reminds people who watch of a mixed doubles game. Do you garner something out of that mixed doubles if you're playing this kind of close game?
Oh, of course. Mixed doubles is set up the exact same almost every single end. There's a rock in the back forefoot and a tight center line guard. You have to play those freezes, those lightweight come-arounds. It's a really great way to work on your finesse game, especially because you don't have the luxury of 2 sweepers or a broom holder sometimes.
Look at this, another one in the chain. Well, we talked about the ice-making crew, and we applaud all their efforts. It's been a busy week, of course. And the gentleman on the left is Mike Merklinger. Matt Rankin is his deputy, and Mike is quick to point out Matt's involvement.
And just try to move things around a bit.
I like that.
Okay.
So.
Even if you just hit and roll for a corner M, I don't mind that.
Yep. I like it.
I'm seeing 9.5, 10.
Yep.
Right on the nose.
Let's go.
7-8 tie.
3 times did they pull all the stones this week and give them a little sanding, a little sharpening. So you can imagine how backbreaking that may have been.
Well, the install, you know, remember we did a show on that in the bubble. It's 2 or 3 days. You're up all night flooding, getting the logos right.
Yeah, yeah, hard, hard. Good. That's good.
And separates them, unlocks them, leaves the center line guard there. 51% hammer efficiency, best in the field. That's scoring 2 or more with the last drop. They were 60%, 60 plus at one point in time, 68 actually.
What else do you like? Yeah, I guess. Could come this way
With
to the
only
nose.
1 conversion in the last 10.
Tapping it into the open. I don't love that. I think you'll just top it. My only other thought was straight draw around, like, to their yellow. Just straight draw their yellow is my only other thought. This way? Yeah. I think you make it worse. Okay. I like the run then. Okay. Nose.
Is he out?
Great shot by Emily. Disturbs the middle. The angle for the Jones stone on the top edge of the 8-foot there. The red is going right by their shot rock. No choice for Team Homan except to run this.
That's how you win games at this level, is force your opponent to a tough one. This is a tough one.
Curl.
Talked about the draw, but it's so precise.
Whoa, Take the rock, take the rock, take the rock. Okay.
And they'll drive it by and take that rock and get it off that center line.
Just hit. Do we just throw him? Oh, come on. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Turn you like.
A good call. If you hit this red one, roll right across the rings to the side. Rachel plays that fairly easy yellow double. It's a chance for Jennifer to sit two. Key is roll this and hang around.
Emily Zacharias, the former Canadian and world junior champion, with her sister.
Yep. Whoa. Solid. Whoa. No. Curl to stay.
And
Just heavy.
cannot
It's 9-4.
hold the shooter.
How often do you see that super precise shot made on her first? Next shot wide open, and all of a sudden a little bit of a...
Catch it.
Maybe trying too hard to roll way over as opposed to hanging around. Yeah, it's so true, isn't it?
And that's their first missed shot. They were perfect, 100% till that point.
Okay, in turn. 3/4 on my side, Trace. Nose is good.
Okay, you got it, Trace.
Pretty good angle here, as I said earlier. It should be able to get both yellows out, possibly keep both reds. Red that's in the rings will drag a little bit.
Close. No. Yep. Whoa. Curl.
Wilkes.
Curl.
Miscue, a little bit, something. Yeah, they got something, and they'll spill them both and leave one. Homan Stone top edge 8.
Nice shot, Tracy.
Here's a aggressive call. Great shot here by Tracy. I guess in hindsight a hair lighter, but you wanted to make sure the two yellows flew. Getting a little bit late in the end. It's an opportunity. The front's open. It's not risky, but you will not be shot rock.
Off if it's heavy.
We're close.
Off.
Back tee. Yeah. That's running.
We're gonna have to curl, but
I can't.
you can't.
Carly Burgess.
Okay.
Should be some pebble over there.
Okay.
And to the back edge. Do you appreciate that kind of play? And to Russ's point, it's wide open, center line.
Kill it and roll a bit this way.
That
or?
I like it.
Yeah.
Jones is not afraid. That's what it says to me. Is it?
Do you like
Yeah,
half
and it says she's going to use
You just need
her
back
hammer and use that as an opportunity to get two. She's always done this. She will always try to generate that two.
She's thinking points all the time.
Now, to your point, Russ, if that middle was messy, she may not.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It's a fine line. You want to protect your hammer, the one, but you also want to grab some twos somewhere along the line. This is a low-risk way to do it.
Little heavy.
No, curl. You're heavy. We're not on it.
Gotta go, Em.
Really gotta go, Em.
Hard, Emma.
Should walk over if the weight's good.
Hard to touch it. Okay. Good shot, Tracy.
Just enough, and oh goodness, I thought it would hang in there, but the blank is now alive again.
Yeah.
So funny, back to the point we're talking about, one shot later, they've changed their strategy.
You want 10 and a half, 11. Okay.
Tracy stays there, and then you might not be able to blank.
Yeah.
It's hard to have a book on strategy because it depends on which rock.
Yeah, you get late enough in the end, and
Right to it, Em.
Jen just figures she'll take her blank and run with it.
No, not going big. Yep. No.
Okay.
Seen Rachel do this all week. She's already in the hack with the rock cleaned off.
So remember, 8-game round robin. Look at the numbers for her, including a perfect game and then coming off a 90% game, averaging 91%. Outstanding. Rachel Homan. Skip Stones here in 2.
Just got that little in out on that one.
Keep going.
Keep going. Good. Good shot. Bowling is that I think she could corner freeze, but do you like giving it a go? Or just maybe roll over here and just take our blank?
Yeah, she's always going to freeze.
Do you think we give it a go? We'll be probably right on the tee line.
Okay.
I think we just roll over.
Yeah.
Middle of the rock, 9.5.
Aye. You say always thinking. Her numbers, well, you look at the 2 games in the 60s. Those are the 2 games she lost. But right after that, came back with a 92 for an 81 average. Jennifer Jones. I know it's early, but we often talk about that even odd ends after the 5th end break. She could have taken the single or had it in the second force. You still have that last rock and even ends.
She'd much rather score a multiple, though.
Okay.
To me, first half of the game, I'm not too worried about even ends at this point.
No.
I think we could have held that, Pardon? I think we could have held that. Yeah.
We'll take a run at this roll.
Oh, yeah, no risk now.
There's a hair more ice.
Okay.
You can just get a piece under, force the inside out blank. That's something different to look at.
Whoa, clean. Whoa, curl. Yeah, curl. Whoa, curl.
Where's this going to go?
Sit. No.
Look at this.
Sit.
Oh, how sweet. Absolutely.
Special.
How much can you see now? That's the question.
Whoa, curl.
See a piece, but I don't think it's worth it. We're looking at it.
This will give us an idea.
Okay, let's go, Jen.
Yeah, they're going for it. So, oh yeah, it's out a bit.
If you've ever feathered that guard, it might be going into the rings, though.
Steal it too. Yeah. Look where the broom is too. So Jenner's going to have to back this up a bit, which means it's not going to curl past the guard.
Clean.
A wonderful hit and roll by Homan is forcing Jones to chase.
Clean. Nice.
And that's a good reply, isn't it?
Is it ever?
So we'll get the blank.
Nice.
Here in 2. Sparring back and forth.
Nice. Good on you guys.
Sarah Wilkes throws the lead stones for Rachel Homan and her team from the Ottawa Curling Club. And it is Homan with a 1-0 lead. The blank in 2 means that once again Jennifer Jones will have the hammer, playing the Yellowstones here in 3.
Nice, Sarah. I like the out turn. Freeze. Yeah, or that one. Okay. Yeah.
Top 4.
Really nice depth on Lauren Lenentine's first come around, full 8. Doesn't narrow down the rings. Sarah did the best she could with her corner freeze, but she's only half in the 8-foot now.
Okay, line only right
So
now.
true. If this was the last shot of the end, Jennifer just has to throw the 8-foot for 2.
Line only. Wait, farther out. Where are we? We're T. Yes. Line only.
Going around everything?
Yes.
Yep.
Gotta go. T back 4. Hard.
Gonna be able to, oh, they can't sneak it by. A little rub and roll and will spill in, so they're sitting 2. We got a blank in that second, but really 2 wonderful shots. I think if Rachel Homan decides here, she could have done, oh, let's just play for the blank, but it's what she does now.
Yeah, there's no risk now because it's the last shot you roll out. It's no big deal. Try to put some pressure on Jennifer Jones. Watch this. Rolls it almost perfect.
So he forces Jones to chase.
Yeah, and I thought she'd be tempted to just draw and take her 1 here, Vic. This is not easy. Out turn, edge of the sheet. This usually falls back, but just clean the whole way. She threw that great.
Results in the blank. E shots are brought to you by BKT Tires. Growing together.
Just a slight smear on that rock. Kicked it open. Still partly buried.
Wilkes. And gets to the nose.
Nicely done.
Good sweep.
I'm seeing hack.
Yeah.
Like a 12.
Yeah.
First was a 12-1.
Yeah. You got it, Em. Let's go, Em.
Emily's got to be a little careful here. You don't really want to roll out. If you ever tick the red one, it kicks your own buried yellow out in the open.
Emily Zacharias.
Yep, speed's nice.
Burgess picks her up early.
Really hard.
We're heavy.
Hard.
Burgess.
Little heavy.
Right, Lenantine left.
Gotta go. Whoa. Yep. Roll it. Yep.
And will they roll it away a little bit? Well, we talked about the two heavyweights and their resumes. Look at this, the appearances, the wins, the finals, the titles. And Homan 6-5 in the most recent Tuesday night, a 7-5 win here at the Scotties.
Maybe with normal, but Theo looks, I don't have a lot of space. Like I'd have to squeak the guard. Like you just need to hit 3/4 really. Okay.
Yeah,
whatever weight you like. Easy peel.
Yeah, a bit of speed
Easy?
here would help.
Easy
You could
peel?
throw hack and
Yep.
hit it thinner, but you're not going to have any power to kick that yellow. The idea would be to
Other ones didn't come up here, so I think
kick
it's pretty
this
straight. Okay,
second yellow out in the open. Then you've got two buried red. It's tricky here. Emma's got to be really tight to the guard.
Yep.
Hard.
Hard, Sarah, gotta go. Hard.
Emma miscue.
Hard. Go.
Oh, and Wilkes all the way. No.
That curled a lot more than they expected it to.
Yeah.
There was no panic out of Emma's hand.
None.
Real close.
I think that grabbed early.
Okay.
She said roll out of my hand.
Yeah, there was no panic.
I agreed with
She
her.
misses there. She just knows that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we could try to tap these around. I don't know if that's worth it.
I like that. Yep.
Just here?
Oh, I like the tap.
Okay. You can't tap it on the nose. You have to roll.
Okay.
Yep. I'm seeing back 8.
Yep.
You could go around the
Even if
corner, but you
actually
leave this
tap low,
admissible
it's-
raised
yeah,
double.
that's probably better.
Yeah, that looks
Okay.
easier.
Back
That's
8.
same as practice.
Yeah.
You got it, Em.
I don't mind going around the corner because these never seem to work out. You don't get enough depth. You'll set something up here.
Yeah, it feels like there's more area to work with in the come around, less line to worry about. This has to be weight perfect and line perfect.
Yep.
It's the best
Key
result,
line.
though.
Yes. Weight's close. Weight's good. Whoa.
Curl.
Hard curl.
Curl. Curl. Curl.
And on the nose.
Good.
Didn't she say she had to roll away?
Actually.
Yeah, that would have been perfect. Curled up on her for whatever
Peel on
reason.
the nose. Yeah.
Her weight was spot on.
Yeah.
Not terrible, though. That's maximum
Feel.
separation. They're lying 3. You've got Emma's that curled like crazy. Have to assume it might have just grabbed something or some fresh pebble.
Clean. Yep.
Tracy Fleury has found her place
Yep.
in the
Whoa.
now just throwing third stones and letting Homan have the game.
Curl.
And touch it,
Good
got
shot.
it. Wow. That I didn't think that was possible, actually, the way they came together.
I think mine grabbed early. Yeah. I liked it. You were panicked.
Great
I
shot,
think it
Trace.
Don Bartlett talks about this with this team. They're all so talented, all playing so well, but the thing that he said was the best is that one person misses, the next person picks them up.
Okay.
Yeah,
10 and a half.
Emma threw a really quality stone there and came up empty and
Let's go, Clark.
come back with that double. That's awfully nice. This has to be the matchup, doesn't it? Because, you know, Rachel and Jen are going to be tough. The 2/3 are the top of the heap with the stats.
Whoa. Yep. Yes. Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Roll big. No.
No,
That's it.
not very big. He's a 2-time
Quarter rock gets it.
Brier winner with Kevin Martin, silver medalist in Salt Lake when it was still a demonstration sport.
You gotta throw a big weight to kill that. Okay. Do you like that?
Like it's barely there.
Okay. What do you guys
Well, they're
like?
thinking the other way.
I like
think,
that if
to
that's what you're seeing, Tracy.
Yeah.
hit that really thick.
I think I like that.
Get the back side of it, kick it out that way.
Yeah. Oh, it's hard to kill
I think I like that red if you do. Well, either one is there. Either one. I think they're both there. Whatever you like.
That's Tracy, isn't it?
Looks like half her off.
Yeah, she'll weigh in when she feels strongly in one way, but if she's okay either way, she's happy to defer to her skipper.
This, to me, though, is a surprising way to go at it. You would naturally look at that and go yellow, red, and kick them.
Yeah, yeah. The yellow-red looks easier, but you'd have to get the angle perfect.
Hard, Sarah.
Sarah Wilkes.
Hard. Hard. He's on it. Go, go, go.
Oh, dear. Yeah, forget it.
Yeah.
Yep. Just had it figured out. Wonderful Stone. Great call.
9.5. 9.5. Roll it to the guard.
Really well brushed by Sarah. Kept that just off the line.
True, it's so good.
At one point in time,
Whoa, whoa.
Jones was sitting 3.
Heavy. Whoa. Yes. Yes. Hard. Hard on the roll. Hard on the roll.
And they'll roll it. Can you sneak it underneath?
Nice.
Really great try. Really nice stone. Carly Burgess.
Shoot. Sweep it a bit to make the double and the roll. She's got a little piece. Yeah.
Boy, it's pretty hidden though, and it's a new spot.
Shoot.
Yeah, high in the rings. Not a lot of time to
I don't know
curl
what
past
else
the
we do
guard
on
for the
Carly.
chase.
I know.
Really
Just like
accurate
come around.
hit and rolls today.
Beautiful.
Those are so tough to
But then,
call.
like, well, yeah, but then they had was a half rock double.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they had enough of our yellow.
These can take off in a hurry.
I'll keep it there.
Yeah, it should curl, eh?
I think so. Ah, clean. Yep. Just
Skip Stones in 3. Homan's first.
clean. Whoa, whoa. Clean.
That's an early brush to try and hold up the curl.
It's hard on.
Lots of speed.
Now they go.
go.
Miscue. Gotta go, says Wilkes. Gotta go. Get going.
Right to it.
Right to it. Oh, and now rolls over. And have they grouped them enough?
Yeah, but there wasn't much choice. You had to get that thing out of there.
Great shot, Reese. Great shot. Ran for a while.
It was soft.
They got a 2-time winner at one end, and you've got a 4-time Canadian world champion.
When you shave.
Got it done firm.
And the better looking brother.
Oh.
They're good. You got it.
Ron Burgundy said the exact opposite. Remember?
Hard to believe, huh? That's, my gosh, that was 13 when he joined us.
No, I just wanted to make sure.
You'll see Glenn and the Ontario champions at the Briar. Don't know if he'll play. They brought in Matt Cam. The knee will hold up. One.
Roll it. Roll it.
Oh, and across.
Is this end turned around?
But
So
I had
close.
it. Sorry, guys. She's not there.
Right on the nose here for Team Ontario.
Like heavy control.
Jones will have to decide if she just wants to draw the forefoot for her
Yeah,
one.
I think so. Yeah.
Maybe the
No, that's
double
good.
and roll out
Yeah,
for
I
the
think I
blank,
can
or
hold this
nose.
here. Yeah. Are you going to keep it
The
there?
precise nose hit for
Yeah.
one.
Right.
Heavy control?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't roll to the right as we looked at it, so you roll left. How far over to try and avoid a double? Or can you even roll enough to avoid a double opportunity?
There should be a double opportunity. It's just you don't want to leave the double and roll out for the blank.
You know to stay first.
You're doing it. Go, go, go.
Help it over. Miscue. Oh. And wow. Come back to me. And it did. Oh.
Not sure that was the plan, but what a great spot.
First, you think this doesn't have a chance. It's going. And then watch this.
Yeah, no rocks out here, right? helped a little bit.
Good weight selection too. Didn't whip it down the sheet, so the carve is more effective when you throw the rock a little bit lighter.
And an alert brush too, I think, from Emma Miskew to help it over enough, because if she doesn't get it over there, then it's out. So facing 2.
Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep. Yep.
So hits this week, not her strength.
Clean. Clean. Lauren, you're fine. You're good. Clean. Clean. Clean.
You're fine, right to the nose. Terrific hit and roll by Homan. Forces Jones here in the 3rd. And Jones now trying to win the 7th. Colleen Jones, it was so nice to see Colleen here coaching the Nova Scotia team. Heather Smith, Homan, Anderson's run ends at 4. And all of it happening here at the Winsport Events Centre, all part of Canada Olympic Park, west of downtown Calgary. So we're tied at 1. We go to 4. And Rachel Homan once again has last rock, playing the Redstones. They just provide me with something to talk about. I love it. The first 3, center went up, around they raced. This time, center goes up, and to the wings with a guard goes Homan.
Yeah, that's a good play. It's an even end. They're starting to figure out the ice. They started a little slower, I thought, than Team Manitoba. This is a pretty standard play.
Okay, we're to it.
The other thing, Russ, was that center line guard is high. So if Homan were to come around that's relatively easier to chase.
Go. That's good. Nice spot.
And the other thing, too, is, Russ, if you're home and you have to be patient, you may not get to use that guard right now. But later, third stones, even her own stone, that may come into play.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Now, protect the middle here now. Blow it up.
My first thought was like a little low.
Oh,
I don't
really
know if
tough.
that's there. I could barely see it. I could only see like a 20th. I like trying to get rid of the guards.
Sorry?
I like trying to get rid of the guards.
Yeah. Do we ever go in first? Like, get to the nose?
That's what I was thinking. Normal.
Well, Sarah Wilkes was asking the question to the front end. Do we ever go in there first?
I don't think so. I think what you said earlier is the way to go here. Be patient.
Yeah, this is the patient call. They did talk about coming in and trying to get to the inside of the corner, frozen yellow. Roll in, bump up their own a bit.
Girl. Normal.
That's a tough shot, too.
Girl.
When it's not desperate times for that too yet either. So it's a patient call. Love to keep the shooter, though.
Good. Okay, that's good, Em.
And they've got another one to go behind.
Yep.
Throw the guard.
Yeah, I think so.
Same turn.
Yeah. Got it, Em.
Let's go. Want to guard the top yellow?
Yeah, halfway.
Talked about Emily being 11% lower than Emma during the week. She's 10 ahead in this game.
We have to feel for Emily. It was a 5-person rotation last year, and she was the one that had to sit for that final game at the Scotties. You can just imagine how much she would have wanted to be playing. So this opportunity for her is huge. Get that experience in those big games.
Speed still there.
Lauren. Looks heavy.
It's maximum speed
Okay,
here.
Carly, get ready here. You gotta go, Car.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Burgess,
Gotta go.
some late licks, and they've left what? Quarter of the stone showing?
Yeah,
Maybe not that much.
Two choices to try to get the triple going or hit that middle one and try to roll behind the corner. But you're still in a bit of trouble even if you make that.
All right, you got
and it's hard. You can't see much of it, and there's not much time to curl past that guard. It's a well-placed stone.
No,
never.
Curl.
Fleury. One, and oh, she touched them all. Look at that. And gets rid of two, spins the other one to the back edge of the 8 behind the tee line.
Get the yellow.
Very nice.
Nice shot.
You've got a good chance of not giving up a steal now. 2 corner guards. That yellow one shouldn't hurt you.
And there's that patience. Now you've got those guards. If you want to play to the wings.
I got the sense in the qualifier for this 1-2 game that Rachel might have been pushing a little hard because she let Anderson off the hook a couple of times, and it was the team that brought her back and said, no, let's make the smart call. And it was actually Tracy Fleury that wanted to play the peel, which is funny. When she used to skip, she was all draws all the time. It's funny how a team morphs and everyone's roles change as the team grows.
Big carry.
You gotta go.
Huge carry.
Shoot.
And just to the top edge.
5-4.
That would slide. I want you through to the wing. It'll be okay out here, Tracy.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
I think so. 15.
I love this call too. It's one of the first times we've seen this. The wide side come around a corner guard.
I don't care either way. I think they're both there. This looks a lot easier.
They got out wide in practice.
Yeah,
so I think
You leave it a quarter open in the 4-foot. It's easy for Jennifer to hit it and stay somewhere, maybe behind a corner guard. If this is a quarter open, Jennifer has to roll away from the pay dirt. She has to roll farther out of the rings. And because it's an arena ice, because it's freshly scraped every game and repebbled and rocked and nipped, and it should be almost normal speed out here.
Line. Hard him. Line's great. 6. Get it here. Looks light. 6. Hard. Head
Big
down.
stroke.
Over. 5. Light. Go.
Miscue.
6.
Right.
Good. Curl. 6. Curl.
Wilkes leaning on it. Now they'll switch. Wilkes to carry it over. Here comes Homan. Here she comes.
Hard.
Oh, what a great drag to get it top 8.
Foot deeper, it's totally sunk underneath.
They did everything they could with this.
It didn't look like it had a chance, Joe.
You switch, you see Sarah just snow plowing in front. She's ready to get in there, and she's fresh. Able to drag that an extra couple inches at the end there.
Deeper. Go. Hard.
To the top 8.
Yep.
Carly Burgess.
Weight's good. Yep. Yes.
Clementine, right.
Yes.
Zacharias left. Oh, did it jump on them? Here comes that guard. Did it jump on them? Oh, it did, and they can't save it.
It's such a tough shot. Let me repeat myself. When you see that, if Carly, look how soft the weight is there. Carly can only see what, a couple inches? She hits an inch of that thing with that weight. It's not going out anyways. Really good call by Rachel Homan.
So close to getting by. Barely even moved that guard.
Hard. I would hate to group them. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
You put it up for a reason.
Yeah, right. You're right, Vic. And the work, Tracy has said the right thing. Do not group them.
Tracy Fleury.
Legs close. Curl. Curl. Curl.
Heavy, eh?
Yeah.
6.
Curl. Lock the line. 7. Curl. Sarah.
Yeah.
Line's good. You're moving it. Get it here. Get it here. It's there. 6. Finish always. Curl.
Yep.
Gotta go to Barry.
Yep. Go.
Curl.
Go. Farther.
Wow, how pretty is that? Just hit 2.
That's one of, not all, but one of the weapons you have when you've got Tracy Fleury on your team. Just superb draw weight.
A little bit more than the corner.
It feels very quick. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. It feels like
Hit this one for now.
I like that. I do too. We're just not gonna be shot.
And she's got to figure out where to go.
can
That
use
might
it
be
if
the
she draws.
play, hey?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Again, Jennifer probably, if she's doesn't gamble here, has to roll right. leaving Homan shot rock.
You can't get across the nose, Joe, and go under cover. You have to roll away from that cover.
Same way I think it's really tough to get to the inside here, Vic. If she hits this on the nose, though, where do you go if you're team home?
Yes, yeah, true.
Don't really want to group your stones. She might have to come around on the right-hand side of the screen. That might be behind the tee line. Could be an out for Jones.
And then it's raisable.
Yeah, it feels like a 15 here, yeah.
Jones and her first.
Straight. Carly.
As we play in 4 of a 1-1 tie.
Whoa. Straight.
Landentine, hold it up for her.
Whoa.
You got to roll. No, right there. So to your point, where does Homan go now?
She can't hit it and be second shot.
I don't know what else to do. So.
Would you play that one at the back 8, Joe, and try to roll towards center line?
She just slashes it for fun, right?
Yep, true.
What do you guys like?
He knows that what she's doing.
Looks really tough, and we won't be shot.
No, I know, but it's in the way. Like, what does she do if you do that?
Could hit and roll off that outside yellow, but you're behind the tee. Scary if she ever freezes. There goes your end if you're Homan.
That's not bad.
I don't mind that.
Yeah. I like that.
Even tee.
She might freeze it, but
as long as we get past this one.
Yeah.
We have space.
I think you hate to go behind the tee line, but
She'll run it.
Yeah,
you could do that.
I like this, guys.
Yeah.
Now that one at the back edge on the left side.
Like edge on edge?
To Joe's point, if you play that yellow and roll in,
Yep.
do you have to roll back? Can you not roll a foot or so and be second shot?
Yeah, I guess you could, Vic. You could probably roll into here. The danger is if it's just that you're playing Jennifer Jones and you do that, she does that.
But you're removing Joe a yellow stone. That's again my kind
That's too
of
much ice.
Yeah, and sitting too, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just you leave Jennifer actually quite a big window to get buried and shot.
Yes.
She doesn't even have to be frozen.
Yes.
Feels like top ball. Feels like?
It's like a 15. Yeah.
So it's your play, is it? Go deep?
Yeah. Maybe not too deep. They could get it quarter buried, top 4. Jennifer hits it, you hit it, you get your 2. That's the concept. Behind the tee line, you probably see Jennifer freeze to it. It's a tough spot here, but just because Jennifer made a good one.
Interesting. This is the first draw for either skip, and we're playing in 4.
Got to slow down.
Whoa, you're there. You're there.
Good spot.
Really good.
Oh, wow.
Couldn't do any better.
Leaves it, tee line, 4 foot.
I think that's exactly where they put their broom, where they wanted that stone.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the difference this year, I think, with Rachel, that draw weight, and whether Donnie Bartlett being a world-class lead or they just recognize it themselves, whatever it is, the work, the type of shots they're practicing with, but 91% for the week on draws.
Really good.
Yeah, we got lots of room, Jen.
Jennifer could freeze,
Stick
but
kind of fillet clip.
Lots of,
Bite the 4
lots of space to roll to on the
Jen,
left-hand side of the sheet here.
Yep. Can't see a lot of this. I guess if you tick, you would kick that red far enough.
Yep.
Whoa.
Early licks from Burgess. Lenatine. Now it's up to Burgess.
Curl. Straight.
Now holding it up. Holding it up. And where's it rolling? And she'll tuck it in underneath, but it's back of the tee line, back edge of the 4.
Awfully good.
Pretty double there. Yeah. You almost have a rock of air.
Is that easier?
I don't think anything's easy.
No.
Curl. Straight. Hard. Yep. Roll it. Hard.
Oh, goodness. Underneath it goes. It's socked in there.
Is that what you're seeing?
No. I don't think a back 12.
The problem, too, is there's not much
you
room to
think it
get
chases
by the
there,
guard and get
Sarah?
curl.
It's dead buried.
Okay, I don't mind that reach.
Okay. It's really straight. Off for rock?
Out. Yeah.
Okay.
What a great roll.
Off her rocket. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not moving like crazy inside out. There's curl for sure, but I don't think the chase is there, Russ, with lightweight.
No, I can't agree more. It's not that this is easy, but the upweight ability, you can hit more of it if you're Rachel Homan because of her speed control.
But I asked you earlier about that stone, using it to roll in. Now she's trying to use it for the double.
I don't think it will. Are you gonna
3/4 of a rock.
Straight through it.
7
Said
seconds.
it is straight. Is it there for 2?
Close.
Here we go, final stone. Homan called off, missed cue, called on. Here we go, bang, got it. Go away for 2.
It's not fair. Perfect draw, bullet double.
She whipped that, Russ. 6.2 second peel. The accuracy, incredible.
Wow. And that's about as much emotion we've seen this week. There's still a buzz here at Winsport Event Center, Canada Olympic Park, after that 6.2 second overhand double by Rachel Homan. Wonderful shot. Jones, I'm sure, thought she had it buried enough, but not when Homan's on the ice. Scores to 2, we go to 5. 3-1, Homan. Jones with last rock, playing the Yellowstone.
You saw the entire skill set there. A perfect draw by Rachel Homan to the exact X, like you said, where they put the broom. Jennifer throws a soft weight control, perfect hit and roll. She could not have rolled anywhere else. And then a 6-second double.
Well, earlier you may remember we put up the graphic that Rachel Homan on both hits and draws 91%.
That's right. Yeah. Where's the weakness? A little light on the comer on there for
I like it.
Team Manitoba.
Easy line. Line's good. Looks good. 6. Whoa. Little heavy. Line's close. 6. Curl. Keep going. Get to the line. Keep going. Always curl. Always curl. Always curl. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Pretty good. Nice. Good. What do we got?
You risk
Either you make that double,
ignoring or go around your own corners
or
or not.
play that.
Or is that not even a thought?
I saw that first, but
My guess, Joe, is the double,
like the double?
right now because
the double,
you've got 2 corners there.
Got to make sure we stay. I'm just seeing a 9.5.
You go around the corner and a 4th rock goes down the middle. It's tricky, and it's all about what can the guys in front of you do? Have they got that skill set to make those double, triple run backs?
And I like this call too because there will be another corner involved for Jennifer Jones. We saw Team Homan do that last end. Made the run in the middle, but kept a shooter around. All of a sudden, there's a bunch of corners to work with for the team with Hammer.
Clementine, Burgess.
Sorry, my fault.
They'll leave it in the rings, but they do leave their stone around. Although I think she probably wanted it to roll in, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they certainly didn't want to jam it.
So tight. Top 4. Okay. Yeah.
Do you like the same weight?
You want the same way or this? Good. Whichever you know.
This will be the inner line.
I think a little less. Like this, yours and this wide line ran really nice.
I think this is the less ice than mine.
Okay.
Both these teams trying to keep the corners and the centers in tight so they've got usable rocks to raise.
Extra. Line's great. You got it. 7.
Well done. Yeah, we're there.
7. Line's really good.
Line only. 8. We're to it, Rach.
8. Line's good.
We're to it.
7.
Hard done, hard.
Coming down. 6, 7.
Whoa, leave it 6. Leave it 6.
Might need to go.
Don't finish it.
No. Slowing down a
Don't
little.
finish it. Top 4.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna finish it.
And in behind, and perfectly read. Top edge, a 6.
You like that? Yep. Or do you want to play the run? Saw that too. What do you guys like?
The split's really good.
I like the split. Give it a go. Okay. Back line.
I think the split's a great call because if you can get one behind the 2 guards, which is a little easier than one,
I think what I gave you
and then
last
2 rocks down the middle is really a single hit. Not like you've got a really tough double there.
And with that Ontario stone back 12 foot, it's just half in the 12. This is a makeable split to sit third and fourth shot with lots of separation.
Emily Zacharias will give it a go.
Really gotta go.
Not heavy.
Hard. Okay, curl. Curl.
Try the other way, across the face.
Clementine.
Curl, curl.
And just bumps it straight back. And it'll be third shot. So, and maybe the worst thing, Russ, is the center guard there now covers shot stone.
Yes, you're right.
Her weight was really perfect.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. The way it was curling, I thought it was light. Just a little tight, I think.
No, I'm just saying that. That can always be used by Jones, right?
Clean, yeah. Good. Easy. Whoa.
Tracy Fleury.
Curl. Clean. Curl, curl, curl. You can keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
It's good. Good.
Now it's 1 rock higher, so you can't make the split.
Firm?
Firm.
Okay.
Or do you like throwing it quieter? No, I like firm. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
If you make good contact, will you touch 3 of them?
Yeah, you can. Whether they'll go out or not, it's hard to say, but yes, you can touch all 3.
Whoa! No!
Nothing. All on its own. Now, bang, bang, touched. Oh, goodness.
Man.
Sorry, Carly. My fault.
2 slight line errors by Jennifer.
How do you do that?
Yeah, that's tough.
Harder. That, yeah.
They'll like that yellow one, though.
Okay.
And they leave the shooter right there, too.
We'll keep it to freeze. Yeah. Yeah.
That's just bad luck.
I've had it. Stop it. Yeah. Yeah, the one to the wing. Okay.
Yellow is in a good spot though, Russ, so Homan's going to try to play a corner freeze on the inside, take that away from Jones.
Smart.
Tracy Fleury.
5. Yep. Hard line. 6. We're there. Little bounce. Hard line. We're there. 6.
Whoa. Little bounce.
Clean. Yep. 6.
Line only.
Yes. 6. Just for weight. Hard. For weight. Hard. Yep. Hard for
Wilkes.
line. Hard for line. Hard. Keep going.
Homan out.
Oh, shit.
And an over curl.
That's okay.
Yeah. The pressures didn't really want to brush it when Rich was yelling sweep because the weight was already there.
7/8 low. All right. Do you like here? Yep. Let's go. Yep. Hard.
Carly Burgess. Clementine. All the way.
Yes! Whoa, roll it.
Clementine,
roll it.
one. Oh, it's not possible.
I thought we had it. Sorry.
Gotta be kidding.
Someone check the stones for Velcro. They just will not move.
Roll it. Oh my God. I thought we had it. Sorry.
You make that, and we're
dear.
Talking 1/8 of an inch. You're sitting 2 buried with hammer. Boy.
Yeah, but now they've got 2 yellows in there.
That's
Yes.
about all I can hit on this side.
Yeah.
I have about a third of it. I don't see much else. Basically just have to make this to jam it, right?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
If I can straight chisel it sideways.
Yeah, like even a thinner, just like stuff it there.
Yeah.
Just get rid of that one. Really thin. You gotta make
I
sure.
like that. This looks pretty tough though. That's the only thing.
Hey, you got it.
Falls, eh? Yeah, it's very straight.
They're worried about it jamming, but I think if Rachel gets the top one thin enough, hits this thick enough, you can maybe get it off of there, and it'll go that way, maybe that way, but it'll keep on climbing. I don't think it's ever going to nose this red rock unless she hits this one too thick.
Yeah. Hey, guards.
Quarter rock bullet. Might be able to get them both out of there somehow.
Yeah.
So you're looking at 6-2 again, or something more controllable, you think?
Kind of got to the curl.
More brushable.
You don't want this to fall off too much. Maybe like a 6-8.
Oh, okay. Well.
Nope.
Right on her tournament average, 91%. Late licks, here we go. And gonna gear up and away, and there you go.
Pretty good.
Hit it exactly where I thought it would. It just didn't have the speed by hitting the top one so thin.
What was the time? Did you have it?
6-4.
So she's getting old.
Really good, right? Turned out great.
Yeah, a little thicker. Not much though, then it would hit more with a great shot.
Yeah.
Boy.
Okay.
And Carly Burgess were two
So unlucky.
perfect shots.
For yours.
Yeah, and it got to center.
I think that's close.
That big weight
think
ability
that's
for
close,
Rachel
eh?
Homan.
I
She
think
blasts
that
out of the
is,
hack.
okay.
There's no arm extension there.
That's
That
the
arm
key.
extension is what can
will
throw
come
the
off
rock
me to center.
offline. You
Like,
see it
there's
fall. You
going
see
in there
misses
really
by wide
hard.
margins.
So true.
That's all body speed. That's all training in the off
right.
season.
I like this.
Back 8, back 12.
Okay. And just tap it back a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. I think so. I could run it, but I think this is.
No, I like this.
Yeah, M was just a little bit soft on hers. Her weight was close.
Yep. Yeah,
Weight's good. I haven't really thrown a draw yet.
Yeah, weight's good. It's
Feels
good.
like 5 or not
Yeah.
quite?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty close. Let's go.
Chase this. Try to get to nose. Sit first and third. We've seen the draws really curling here, Russ. I think this is there.
Yeah. What kind of weight are they throwing here? Because it's sure not draw weight with that ice.
Back 12, back
Okay,
9, I believe.
okay.
Room. What? Yep.
It'll go here.
Curl.
Gotta get the hole. My goodness. They found the holes earlier. Can you get this one? Oh, goodness, she did. And we'll sit right there.
Just got by.
Nice.
Perfect curling shot.
Nice line call, and that just
That
went
was
by.
really close to the
I know,
guard.
I was like, I know that. Just don't freak out.
Yeah, that was firm on the firm side. It almost wrecked. That's how it goes. Remember, Emily missed one there.
Oh. What's the play?
You don't like freezing?
Be like freezing. The hole is so small now that they rolled over. No. What, you can freeze the out.
Freeze with
Sorry,
the
you
out
can
turn.
freeze with the out turn if you wanted to. I don't mind this though.
You can't give up 3, guys.
What's the play?
They're just hitting it and conceding
Roll
a
it
2.
in.
I'm a little
Wow.
That goes
surprised.
straight through.
You surprised, Joe?
I am. Rachel didn't think about this for very long. Just put the broom down and went down to the other end of the sheet.
Yeah, you weren't going to convince her. She didn't like the draw either way, the freeze either way.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Curl. Keep going. Roll it out if you can. Okay.
And we'll roll it towards the edge of the 4.
You like that?
Yeah.
This is that 10 spot.
Yep.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Just make sure she's seeing where you're putting the broom next. I think it
Yeah,
takes
you throw
more
the
time.
freeze a foot heavy and there's a
I
double
told
for
her
3
middle of the rock
that, you could argue it either way.
Okay.
10?
Yeah.
Anywhere low, really?
Yep.
You got it, Jen.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Has a chance here for a couple.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean. Curl. Hard curl. Hard.
Burgess.
Let it go. Hard car. Hard car. Hard car.
Watch now, you don't want to stuff it here. Watch out, watch out. Oh, and she did. She did. Needed to get across the nose a bit. We'll go to the break. 3-2 Homan.
The 2024 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is presented by Kruger Products, the softest and strongest supporters for over 40 years. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. And by PointsBet, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada.
Time to gather with Coach Don Bartlett. They're very impressive, this Ontario team from the Ottawa Curling Club. They lead 3-2 after Jennifer Jones unable to convert her hammer. You saw now that's 1 in the last 12, and that's maybe a problem. Let's take a look at the numbers after 5.
What an intense first half here, Vic. Homan, high risk shot on her double in the 4th end, was so flat, threw it very accurately, got her 2, and conceded that 2 to Jones, but she was unable to capitalize, and that could be the difference late in this game.
Numbers after 5 are brought to you by PointsBet, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada. All right, words of advice from the smarter Howard. You can see the Calgary Tower. Remember in '88, it was the flame of the '88 Winter Olympics. And we are just west on the Trans-Canada on the way to Banff and the Rockies right there. Yeah, nighttime skiing. The ski jumps in the background aren't used anymore, but they've got a great tubing run, one of the best in the area. Brian?
Vic, it's been an awesome venue, and it's been amazing to watch Jennifer Jones over the years. And if you're just joining our coverage, she is stepping aside from the Scotties. She's won it 6 times. We know she's doing it for family reasons. She's going to play mixed doubles as well with her husband, Brent Lang. So I just wanted to confirm with Nolan Thiessen before this game that if Jennifer Jones and this team actually happens to win and become Team Canada, and just the skip happens to leave, well, the other 3 players can indeed still be Team Canada and wear that jacket. If 2 players happen to leave, then the second place team at the Scotties would actually be Team Canada. Nolan Thiessen himself had that happen to him at the Brier before, and actually went on to win again with a new skip when Kevin Cooey decided to part ways and form his team. And it's worth talking about because you have the Olympic cycle. A lot of these athletes want to qualify for the Olympics, so a lot of interesting conversations to come with this Manitoba team.
Oh, absolutely. And that's why we say when you are Lenentine, Zacharias, and Burgess, to learn that just prior to the start of this event, oh, they deserve a lot of credit for parking it, and as I said earlier, thinking about now and then thinking about their future after it.
It's not bouncing.
Uh-oh.
Bounce it.
Right around? Yeah.
That,
you got it.
that could hurt Team Homan at the end of this end.
Why, the stagger, you mean?
Yeah, and well, there's 3 guards now.
Okay.
And staggered. And lots of room for Emily to get in there.
It is Rachel Homan and the team from the Ottawa Curling Club that does have last rock playing the Redstones here in 6.
Line only. Whoa, room. Back room if you're heavy. Lots of line. It looks really hot.
It's heavy.
It's trying, I think.
Yeah,
It will slow down on this side, but it's going to be definitely behind the tee line.
Good try.
No, just heavy.
Really heavy. Okay.
Two unforced errors in a row here. It's unusual. It's been a great game.
Sometimes it's hard. You see an unexpected miss from the opposition. That one quite a bit light. So you think, oh, maybe I need a little extra. So easy to have that happen.
It is.
That really lets Team Homan off the hook, though.
Yes.
Yep, hard. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Emma Miskew.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow.
Good shot.
So gets rid of it, the stagger, and then leaves their centerline guard to be used.
I think guarding it. Yep. Yep.
6, 7.
High guard.
And that went to my keys, Vic, is
Guard the red.
those tight guards is the way Homan likes it, because they got that ability to run them in. That is a very usable rock for Homan.
There. Need it high, guys. It looks
Emily
heavy.
Zacharias.
It looks heavy. Still looks heavy to me. You're there. It's got to curl, Lauren. It's got to be just over. Good. Okay, good spot. Good.
Jones sitting the 1.
465.
Back edge of the 4.
could tap that in. Okay.
I don't mind
I
that.
also don't mind the same, like the double peel, but it's up to you. Okay. Do you want to come the same way or different? I like the out. Okay. 7/8.
I think I can go just slow.
I think Rachel in the last couple of years doing a little better job of letting the thrower maybe get their way once in a while. Not that you shouldn't do that on purpose, but
No.
No, when there's an option, allowing the thrower to
Girl.
decide what they're seeing better. It's really smart.
Okay. Roll it. Roll it. Yep. That's fine, Em.
Still has and leaves
Same thing.
Homan
Sure.
controlling the front.
You guys like this still? Yep. Let's go, Car.
no
Oh,
in-turn
really good.
draw
I
for
don't really
Homan
want
at the
to
end
throw
of
a
the
lot
end.
here, so.
It stays like this.
Carly Burgess.
Like it.
Bit of room. More line.
What bad
Good
luck
stuff.
that was, putting
Get off if you're heavy.
2 raises
Not heavy.
through
Low
the
line.
stones.
No. Looks
Back
heavy.
4
heavy.
in that 5th.
No.
Once you didn't think
You
it was
gotta curl
possible,
him.
but to do it twice.
Yeah.
Curl.
Go, go, go.
Curl, 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 curl,
Yeah, if you had to
Good
do
fight.
that, Vic, you'd be here all day trying to run it through the uprights.
You like tapping this in?
I think I like the double peel. You
Yeah, I
guys?
do too.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Pretty straight him.
Yeah.
Drag it back.
Rachel
I'm gonna
really
start
wants
them
to work
clean,
towards
and they fall
generating
probably
that
quarter
2
rock on their own.
single point lead here. A 2 would put them well in control, but deferring to the rest of her team here.
Backing these up a bit. This might be far enough back it could hit the corner here.
Get up.
All on its own, and watch out.
Okay, too much.
Well,
Maybe
now that turn is available to you.
it's a bonus.
Seeing
Accidental,
one more.
but it's a bonus.
She might just come around.
I think I'm seeing here. Are you?
Okay.
Yep. Okay, top
It's that
button, guys.
cat and mouse game, Russ.
Yeah.
You heard Carly say, oh, she might just come around if we put up another long guard.
True.
And I think she would have been right.
Aye.
Getting so late in the end.
And it's Tracy Fleury.
Room. Go a little, yeah. Room. Want to go a little?
Okay, go ahead. Gotta be top button. Gotta be top button.
We're close.
Line's good.
Gotta go.
Gotta be top button. Come on, Lauren. Hard. Keep going. Curl when you can. Gotta get in there.
Come on,
Curl.
Lauren.
Curl, curl,
Come on,
curl,
Lauren.
curl,
Go, go,
curl.
go, go, go.
Okay, not bad.
1 foot lighter. That's right underneath. Great shot.
Easy peel. Just gradual. Comes
Yeah,
up
you
a
expect
hair
in big games to see the heavy draws. I feel like we haven't seen hardly any today. All the curlers are just dialed in.
Yeah.
No. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wilkes.
Curl, curl, curl.
Come up. Got it. Sure does. Got them both. Oh,
throw.
stuffed the back one.
Too bad.
And they'll leave it as shot rock back 8.
Brushed it a couple times. Might have made the difference. Super shot.
Whoa, whoa. Curl, curl, curl. Good throw. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think board here.
Okay.
Gotta try to
Do you
roll.
like the draw now? Just hit and lie too.
I was
Don't
just
love
seeing
it.
this. If she plays the run back, like, yeah.
Board with that ice. you
Okay.
think?
I like that. Yep.
Try to roll a little here.
You got it, Jen. Let's
Yeah,
go.
even roll to
Jen,
half
like it.
buried behind the center line guard.
Any other options? Dead on. Hope for a double roll out, and then you go around. So I think if
Oh.
Jennifer buries this perfectly, you're going to see
hard.
Rachel go around.
Hard. Hard. Gotta go. Hard. Gotta go. Hard. Gotta go.
Burgess.
Whoa. Straight. No.
Curl.
Hard.
I just touched this with my foot.
I was gonna roll it away, and then yeah,
Oh,
and it finished. Wait, was good, eh?
little confusion there. And again, you know, it's one of those things. Who are you listening
Yeah,
to?
good throw.
I just hit it back on
And I
those.
have to think
Doesn't feel it, but then it looks like it floats.
I would say it's out of there, plant it.
It's a force, yeah.
We want to welcome those of you watching TSN 4 and 5. Opening game for Montreal in MLS this season as they played in Orlando and a goalless draw. So Montreal pick up a single point. Their first 6 games are on the road. It's a tough start. Welcome to Calgary Winsport Events Center on this Saturday night, the 1-2 page playoff. The winner goes through to Sunday's final. The loser drops down to the semi tomorrow against Kate Cameron of Manitoba. And it's 3-2 Ontario. Rachel Homan leading Jennifer Jones as we play here in 6.
You're going to need a little bit of ice, Trace.
A little surprised at this one. It's
just a little bit of ice.
They're going to play the raise 6 feet onto the top yellow. And she said, I'd rather stick around than roll out. Well, why not just hit it? You've got a soft weight double.
Just a hair of a release.
The only advantage with this is if you make it or miss it, you've at least opened it up for the back one, but 0 chance to generate 2.
Rachel Homan and her first.
Curl.
Wow. I mean, you get to a point where you expect that kind of thing. Remember our highlight from earlier, that angle raise double she made.
Rather her throw the in.
Oh, she wants,
like visually.
Yep.
That's got to be close, hey?
Yep.
Do you like that?
I do.
Okay.
Explain that. What are they wanting to do? They want Homan to see something with her last?
Yeah, I think it's maybe leave a little bit of the back one open, and then Rachel's got to decide to hack weight, scare the top one.
Oh, she's guarding.
Choke off the guard a little, or choke off the draw a little bit. I don't know why they didn't try the double and with the softer weight. At least sit second. I think Jennifer would have had to hit it.
The intern off the guard.
Yeah, I like it.
Do you like that ice?
Yeah, I think it's close.
Okay, top 8.
Okay.
So 15, Lauren?
Yep.
So I think what she meant, Vic, is guard the inside of this on the center line side.
Top 8, Joe.
Line's good.
You
I thought heavy.
go that
Line's
tight.
good.
Maybe the run
Line's
back's
good, just top 8.
a little easier. Don't you want to leave
Spiky,
it a little higher?
got a curl.
Yeah, you can. They don't want to be deep here, or else it'll be a nose hit for one.
Yeah. Line's good.
A little higher, it's less precise for the draw.
Higher there.
Yep. Curl.
Yep, curl.
Whoa.
Nice, Jen.
Well, top 8 is where they wanted it.
That's just a veteran call. You can't throw the in-turn draw unless you throw it to the backing. The out-turn draw is a little dicey. Could give up as many as 2.
You don't like the draw?
No.
You don't like the draws, Sarah?
Interesting.
No.
She's thrown a few draws this game, so she'd have something to go off of.
Okay. Is this a similar line to what you just saw?
Yeah.
Actually, scorers have her with just one draw.
Straight through.
Yeah. So maybe this is the reason. But this, I chuckle because this is her MO, isn't it?
Yes.
She'll defer to this up-weight kind of shot. Sitting 2. Jones. We play here in 6.
Yes! Hard!
Wilkes. Flurry on the line call. You got it? Oh, and is it going to spill far enough? Going to go far enough? No, it will not. It's the first stolen point allowed by Rachel Homan this week. We're tied at 3.
This is the line.
It's the 1-2 page playoff game at this year's Scotties here in Calgary. The Canadian Women's Curling Championship. As we said earlier, this game is not an elimination, but tomorrow will be for the loser. And we're both Joe and Russ and myself talking about that decision to play the double rather than draw. Results in a steal of 1 For Jones, we're tied at 3. We go to 7. And Rachel Homan with Last Rock playing the Red Stones.
Yeah, Rachel's first one.
Wrong call?
Well, in my humble opinion, Rachel's first one was kind of strange too. They could have gone for the deuce. They could have hit something in the rings. They tried to raise into one, made the raise, but that just allowed Jennifer to put it in the absolute perfect spot. Do you draw? Yes, I didn't mind it, but she could have hit on her first one if it was softer weight. I think she felt if she made the double, she'd roll out and Jennifer would sink one. But if she just hits and stays, Jennifer's got a decision to make.
If that decision is for in the final to win, she's playing a draw, right?
I think so, and especially Vic, because she only played one draw, but the draw was in the fourth end. It wasn't in the first end. She had something to go off of. I was surprised with the call.
And it was perfect, the draw she threw.
Good try.
was close. Yeah, halfway.
Just a vintage Jennifer Jones end last end. Jones went tight. Homan goes corner. Jones goes long guard. You don't often see teams put up 2 center line guards in the 6th end.
It's interesting. We've reverted back to the strategy of the first 3. And Homan has gone away, Russ, from the corner.
Yeah, that's true.
Any reason for that?
Well, no, not in this case, but I think what Holman's trying to do now, especially after that steal, is run this through and get the blank. So if you threw the corner, there'd be too many rocks down the middle.
All right.
It's the beautiful part about this sport. There's just so many ways to attack it with the 5 rock rule.
Yeah, I think you play that come around the center, hoping for the blank this end.
Right.
All of a sudden you have hammer and 8 at 10 in theory.
Yep. Yeah.
Close.
Heavy, yep, heavy. 10. Yes.
Yep.
Burgess on the brush.
Whoa. Close.
Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Whoa.
Nice,
And does roll it over. I heard an act and I thought, oh, they're just going to leave it there.
Jennifer thought they'd hit it too thick, but it's just perfect.
Maybe your weight was good. Nice, Sam. Whoa. Curl.
It's not. Just rolling out. Okay. You want it tight, Carr?
Tough to outdraw that one, Joanne.
Sweet fellas. Nice to
The
meet.
same as like,
Yep.
I just want you to think that I'm ignoring you.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
Line's okay.
Yeah, me too.
Sweep for tight.
Wanna go?
Gotta be tight.
Yep.
Take a look. It's good.
Carly Burgess.
Straight always. It's gonna over curl.
Take a look.
Just
Really
clean,
tight.
just clean.
Take a look.
Can't be in them.
We're good. Clean it.
Whoa.
Clean it.
Looks heavy.
Whoa. Whoa.
No.
Sit.
Okay.
Wow, can't be in, and by that much it isn't. Wow.
A little tighter than they wanted that, Vic.
You don't get it?
Tighter it is to the rings, the easier the run back is.
Still like peel?
I don't mind the roll on.
I think it's like if it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. In or out?
What turn?
In.
Turn high. Intern high?
Yeah. Yep. All right. You got it, Tracy. I kept mine there and it floated. Okay. Yep.
Right out of her hand.
Hard.
Wilkes
Other way. Curl.
going
curl.
end to end now. Miscue. Stuffed it. Leaves the shooter there. And the shot rock spills into the open top 4.
Just rolled enough, makes it a little better.
Yeah, you never want to stuff that. Go nose. That's big trouble.
Go here.
Smart to let it come
Okay,
up.
I like it. Actually, probably here is okay. Comes back at a good angle. Right there.
Okay.
Where is that? Top 12? Yeah, we could probably throw the probably right here is best, hey? Top 12, top 8.
Okay, so it'll slide good out here.
Yeah.
I think it'll be the same.
Originally thought about coming top
Probably go
4,
6 seconds.
thinking they might get a raise that jams, but now they want to keep some separation. I think that's a better chance. to stop the raised double.
I like what's more.
Farther apart, the two yellows are a little tougher.
Heavy. Yeah. You gotta go.
Huge.
Go on.
Lenentine.
Weight's go.
Zacharias.
Hard. Whoa. Corner freeze it. Whoa. Can't tap it in.
Oh, they won't, and at least they'll keep them separated.
I don't know. Just
I had a
curled?
15-3, so
Yeah, I thought it was there. Yeah.
It's the first draw we've seen on that side of the sheet going away, so maybe just not worn in yet.
Yeah, they weren't worried out of her hand.
Shooting him. Nice roll.
Yeah, good call.
Weight was close. I had a 10-2 on
Nice
it.
call here. They could play the red back, the yellow back, but they're doing neither. They're trying to hit the yellow, peel it, have this rock curl over and kick that one into the rings.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yes.
Got it.
Thanks, Grace.
Tracy Fleury.
Great shot. Nice shot.
And that control zone being controlled by Homan.
Never wrong to have rocks in that control zone. Never.
Yeah.
Not sure up about 7.
Yeah, fairly straight there. Like I was a little soft on mine, and they held it pretty good. So
Real tight.
yeah, you got it, Jen.
Let's go, Jen.
4-8 kind of thing.
Yeah. Line's good.
I liked it.
Okay, line's
Weight's
good.
close.
Room.
Lots of room right now. Weight's
Line's
good.
Skip stones.
Line's okay. Line's okay.
Top 4.
Jennifer Jones win her
Line's
first.
Got a curl.
Boy, it was way out there, Rose. Really out there.
Yes.
Gotta go.
Always
Hard.
We watched her hack waiter curl hard here.
Gotta go. It's good.
Very nice.
Oh, goodness. I mean, what are you talking? 5 feet, maybe more?
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect spot, yeah.
That's fine. Right in the
And
middle.
a beautiful shot she made through the hole with
Just gonna
maybe
go
a
straight
board
through.
weight.
Yep.
It curled hard. It almost wrecked on the center guards. No lack of curl there.
Very low,
Really well managed rock by Carly and Lauren.
Top 4.
You see they're
I'm
trying to
good.
manage the speed here. They
Got a
switch
curl.
to try to carry it for distance
Gotta
and
go.
for curl.
Gotta go.
When you see Lauren, she knows that the weight's there. She just wants it to curl, so she flips her broom to the skinny side.
Gotta go. It's good.
When you only have the skinny side, it doesn't carry as much weight as when it's going north-south in front.
That's why you like these stones here in the control zone to use them. And Homan is going to here take the one on the center line and run it back. Wilkes got the line called, got it, and will not hold that raised stone. But again, 2 stones to work with out in front.
Just maybe a tad on the inside of the broom there, but
Nice, right?
you might see next week at the Briar that shot made with a lot less weight and try to control a cue ball.
That same weight's good here?
Yeah, I think you see Team Homan using that peel weight because they know exactly where to put the broom for it. It's just
she's
if you're
so good.
slightly off.
Yeah.
Would have loved to have stuck that run.
She's so good at it. You hate to criticize.
Hot a blanket. Make sure.
Let's go, Jen.
Same depth. Just top button, a little bit more of an inside line here.
Line's good.
Another chance to
Weight's
get
good.
behind.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Weight's good. Line's good.
Clean.
Looks a little tighter.
Back
Whoa,
4.
bad
Move
room.
a little. Boards off. Back
Off.
4.
Whoa.
It's coming down.
Line's great. Stay close, Lauren. No. Make sure there's space. Yep. Whoa. You're good. Whoa.
That brush goes down a little past middle, outside half of the 12.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
That was a big curl.
Good 5 feet there.
Stay close, Lauren.
As usual, when Jennifer really needs it, the draw weight's just spot on.
It's like it takes a right-hand turn with that break point.
Good.
heard her say like that, you know, that's a hair deep, but that was on purpose. You heard her say get some separation to make this race tougher. This is no gimme.
Straight through, AM, you can drag out?
Yeah.
I would not be worrying about blanking here. Just make sure you make it go away. If it rolls out, great. If it doesn't, fine. Can't give up a steal.
Homan did give up a steal in 6. That's why we sit here tied.
Yes!
Now, miscue. Bang. Got it. Is it going to go? Will it go? Sure does. And we will get the blank. Homan.
Good call. Nice shot. Nice.
So that all-important last rock, the hammer, in the even 8th, once again, still belongs to Rachel Homan. Welcome back. On this Saturday night, the 1-2 page playoff of the Scotties. The winner through to tomorrow's final. The loser will drop down into the elimination semifinal against Kate Cameron and the team from the Granite in Winnipeg. So Homan with the hammer playing the Red Stones. Sarah Wilkes.
2 perfect come-arounds by Jen. Roll out on the one, run back, no mistake on the other to get the blank.
You're heavy. Yeah.
No. It's too much.
Okay. Nice throw.
To the nose.
That's 3/4.
Kind of seeing here. Do you like that?
I like it.
Or do you want to play that hit and get low?
I have 3/4.
Like if you just had hack, I think you get low. What do you guys like?
I like the freeze.
The draw is easier.
What are they playing?
Freeze here?
I think
or just draw here?
Yeah, I like it.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's interesting. We saw
It's close here, Em.
Jones go double centers in the 6th end, and that's the most trouble they've had Homan in all game. That tight guard might be a little bit higher than they wanted, but they opted not to throw the double centers this time. They came around.
Weight only.
Maybe,
It's
but
good.
Close.
Little bit.
Close.
Emily Zacharias.
Line, weight's all there.
Line's good. Top 8.
Weight's great.
Got to curl a bit. Got to curl. No, clean. Clean. Yep.
Straight.
Whoa. Curl, 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 curl. Curl, 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 curl.
Nice.
Really nice touch by Emily Zacharias. Heavy draw there, run straight, you chop off.
Hawk.
Had to get to the inside.
Yeah, I'm going to throw easy hack. I've been overthrowing.
You got it, Em.
M for Emma. Emma miscued.
Yes. Quiet. Hard then. Hard. Quiet hack.
Hard, Sarah. Hard.
Wilkes.
Hard.
Gotta go.
Go.
Wilkes.
Hard, Sarah.
Save it. No.
Dreaded. Don't move anything out front.
Do the same thing, or just guard that side.
Do you like guarding that?
I think so.
See, I kind of like here.
Okay.
Yep.
Top 8, top 12.
Top 8.
I would think it's
Foot
difficult,
maybe
Joe,
it's
Swing around here a little bit less.
because
Yeah.
you're
Swing around
always
if you need
hoping you're
to.
going to get it by, but at some point in time, you have to make the decision to let it clunk a little bit more and try to move the stone, no?
Yeah, I would argue there, though, Vic. I think they just touched the backside of that stone. It didn't move like even a centimeter.
Yeah.
Tight.
Both 12.
If you want to clunk it, you needed to hit a good
Yeah.
2 inches of it. It was just too
line.
late to make that call.
Yeah.
Thought it
They
was
could
okay.
finish more than they expected it
Got
to.
it. Are you here? We're close. Really tight. Okay, we're there. Okay, gotta go. Gotta go. Okay, whoa, you're not here. Whoa, you're not here. Okay, that's fine.
That works.
Good spot, Em. Good sweep.
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, what's that?
15.
Sorry, I just really didn't want to be heavy.
Time to open things
I
up.
just didn't want to be heavy.
Yes, but I don't know how you do that. Sorry, you can get the. You can get the front open, but you could leave 2 or 3 yellow in the ring.
Close, easy. Yep.
Close, yep.
Whoa, whoa.
Miscue. All by itself. Oh, goodness. Oh, she'll get that one. Wow. So suddenly it's Homan sitting shot rock behind cover.
The curling gods tied it up because Emma's first one was unlucky, and that was a little on the luckier side.
Feels good.
A lot of shrapnel out there, though.
And nothing
Wait,
direct as we saw in the previous end, right? Everything's a little overlapped. You're going to have to angle things.
Got no line. Any word?
Weight's great. A little heavy, actually.
Yeah.
Weight's good.
Yeah, it's no good at all.
Hard on. Go
Hard,
on.
hard, 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 hard,
Go
hard,
on.
hard, 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 hard.
Good
Okay.
call.
Pretty good.
Weight was perfect, just no line on that.
I like this.
That roll's
Yeah,
pretty
I
good
like
too.
What's the weight
Do
call?
you like light board?
Light board.
Yeah. Even just under is good.
I like solid hawk. Okay.
I heard Tracy say, you know, being a skip for all those years, even if we just roll under, meaning there'd be 3 guards on top of that situation, as opposed to rolling too far. Both options are good. You want to have that tolerance.
Got it, girl. Really got to move it.
Can we hit it
Killing
on that
our
one?
own.
And it is on their own. And will they push that through? Oh, not quite. It'll hang around back 12.
First
Shooter
shot.
does roll and stay in play.
First time that Tracy would love one back.
Problem is, if we go here, it's an easy double.
Yeah. Sorry. Do we ever hit and roll off the
Just
top?
go here.
Or that?
Okay. You guys like that?
Think so. The only other thought I had is the hit and roll off this one.
They're never getting
Yeah,
that.
I mean, this one's lost. This one's
Okay,
higher
I like
than
the
this.
guards. Yeah. Unless you come frozen to our top
I don't mind that. You could roll into it.
Yeah.
And then she makes that.
I think I like your first call.
Yeah.
Just how do we guard that? This way, I guess, hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do you guys like this?
I think so.
I like this. I
Just
think
halfway.
You like this call, Joe, or
Okay. Let's go.
Carly's thought you play off the shooter that just stopped top 12 and roll towards the middle?
Yeah, I like this call. It keeps the pressure on Team Homan. If you play that hit and roll, you're just waiting for Team Homan to make a hit and roll on shot rock behind
It's tight line.
a wall of rocks. This keeps the pressure on them. A
Clean
little
it.
tricky to get to the spot. You don't often see a guard in front of the 4-foot.
Really heavy. Almost top 8.
Might over curl. It's got a lot of weight on it.
It's really heavy.
Clean. No.
It's coming off.
Yeah. Off. Just gotta sit down. Off. Okay.
Okay. That's okay.
Well, it's got it guarded. Is that the right spot?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Maybe tighter than they wanted.
Got the line right, though. That was
I
important.
think so. And if you catch, like, if it comes up a little.
Yeah,
I'm seeing low on like
3/4.
We can stuff it in there.
Low? No, high.
High.
No,
Stuff
high.
it in the
High.
one sheet.
In
It's
high.
yellow.
Okay. If it comes up a little, you
just a
have to double
hair
peel,
high.
that's
Just
fine.
a hair high.
3/4.
You got it, Tracy.
7/8 is fine.
Red, yellow, onto yellow.
Yes.
Yep.
Wilkes
Hard.
again.
Yep.
Wilkes again.
Hard.
All the way. Wilkes.
Hold it there, hard.
Hold it there. Bang through and
That's fine, better.
will touch nothing in the rings, but does open up that center line.
Trouble for Homan, though. Jen's going to block the center line. In-turn draw's gone. Out-turn draw's gone.
Rachel never said. So
I did.
I like when I tell her what's going on.
Guard the center line side.
Past the red?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you gotta guard the center line side.
Okay. Yep.
So basically just biting center on Lauren's side.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, Rachel will take a run
Got
at
it,
that
Jeff.
double if you show her the center line side of it. So
It's good here?
under curl is the tolerance for
Run
this
red one
guard.
back.
Splitting center does the job.
liked it. Halfway tap.
I think she said something to the effect that you see Lauren Lenentine on the left. They just want to cross the line on her side.
It's got to curl. Really tight. Got to curl.
Boy, oh boy, is she going to leave the hole here for her to get through? Can you get it over there? Oh, I don't know. Oh, look at that late finish. Goodness. Did they just close it in time?
No question.
Carly plays third, but sweeps 6 rocks every end, and this is why she's such an effective brusher. She has her chest right over her brush head for maximum pressure. She got that rock moving.
Up the middle. She probably draws around if we have a score. She plugs that. What do you guys like? Gotta make a decision.
I liked this, but yeah.
I think that chisels them right in.
Shoots it sideways, but yeah.
Like I could try this.
I was wondering about that. Or just onto that one.
It's not there.
Yeah, it is. You've got like
with the red. I meant.
Oh no, I meant the yellow.
Do you guys like trying this double and get the top one? Otherwise,
I like this one. If we can make that, then you'll always have a run here if she guards it.
Okay. We know this line.
What are you trying to do?
You've even got this
Either
one.
one, I think. Okay. I like
If
the double.
you made that, it's dangerous because the middle is still in trouble, but you could actually sit shot rock buried. I think you always go for this type of shot because if you miss it in your head, you're going to open it up. But Jennifer's just going to put one back, and then what? If you're going to be forced, I wouldn't mind that short red one on the corner.
How are you throwing it?
Are you throwing it?
Ran a little deeper. Yeah.
Interesting enough. Well, we saw earlier.
But it's there. It's just.
You know, Homan may be afraid of her draws, only at 75%, electing to play the hit. Player numbers brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. And first time not out curling her opponent, Homan, tonight. What do you got this time? Well, there you go. Yeah. If they can do it, we can do it too, huh? Twice Carly Burgess went through a hole like that.
Yeah, it's true. It's tough to score when you're throwing 15-foot runbacks at 7 seconds.
Like the in off.
Yeah.
He's just, for whatever reason, this game's decided to go to the bullets.
I think that's probably the shot. But just saying, like, I can guard. Yeah. She's got that to plant it for one. So I think I like the tap.
Okay. On the
here.
nose?
Right, even a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah, we just don't want to leave her a chase. I mean, it's still hard.
Well, hopefully I'm not throwing back 12, so that shouldn't roll off very
Yeah.
much. Even if I'm dead frozen, make her make that
terrible,
stick.
yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Smart call not to guard. That red I drew on the left-hand side is pretty makeable for somebody of the skill set of Homan. Tapped us a bit, and
I want to have a shot.
Yeah.
Team Homan's in big trouble.
I gotta get by that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't want to leave her a triple, so we have
Like here?
Don't want to leave her a triple.
Maybe here.
No.
Yeah, that's
So
close.
we have to make sure it's yeah. We gotta make sure it's tapped.
Classic Jennifer Jones, keep the pressure on your opponent. Yeah, this is a harder shot. It's more precise, but it has the better outcome.
Yeah, so many teams would throw a guard here and go, we had a great end.
We have
But
to
no,
get by
she's
this
going for the
corner
juggler.
guard. It really is all line, you guys. Even if we tap it too far.
Okay.
We just got to make sure we stay.
Okay. All right. I like it. Let's go, Jen.
That good. Speed's good here, Lauren?
Yeah, it's similar.
So they're playing the tap on the stone, just top 8.
Yep.
Moving it up.
Yep.
Okay.
Now try to get to nose. Shooter will be partially behind the center line guard.
Final stone for Jones here in 8.
Back 4.
Homan, really, for the most part, in control of the game till now under extreme pressure.
Straight. Whoa. Straight. Heavy. Straight. Heavy. Straight. Whoa. Heavy. Yeah. Straight. Heavy. Yes. Whoa.
Yes. To the back button, sitting 3. Oh, the family there.
Far, but, I mean,
Jennifer's
It's pretty good.
husband,
Straight.
Brent Lang.
Whoa, heavy. Straight. Heavy. Straight. Whoa. Heavy. Yep. Straight. Heavy.
Yes,
Straight.
yes, 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 yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Not bad.
A little thicker.
No, no, it's definitely
thin.
not.
So the job number one is you have to hang around. You have to hang around.
Yeah, you saw this on your double.
The only way you can
Right where I want to hit it.
score is to hit it kind of on at 11 o'clock, and then you might be able to kick these both out that way and keep that for shot rock. Again, a bullet against 3.
Here we go in a 3-3 tie, facing 3.
Fordham!
Miscue. It's up to her to hold this. Fleury's line call. Oh, it come down, and it will not. A 1, giving up a steal of 1 is a lot better than 3. But boy, the game has changed. It's turned around. 4-3 Jones. At one point, after the 4th, Rachel Homan led it 3-1. But 1 in 5, steal 6, steal 8. And here you go, Jennifer Jones up by 1. As we go to the 9th, Homan again with last rock. Game plan for Homan is what, do you think?
They either want to get 2 or they want to blank. Really don't want to be forced here and lose that hammer. Tied up coming home without hammer is not a position you want to be in against Jen Jones.
Sarah going deep there. Just Jennifer, the wily veteran she is, just called for the freeze. At this point, it's not looking like a blank.
Everything back to the tee line, center line guard.
You say smart call by Jen. Used to call that the Donnie B3. You go back 8 on leads first, the other team goes top 4, and then you put a corner freeze on the rock top 4. All of a sudden your 3's in play, but Jen knows about that.
She can ask him, he's right behind her.
Leave a little bit of room. Okay.
A little bit for
Emily's
line.
Zacharias.
Weight's good. Okay, whoa, room. Clean.
Weight's good.
Yep, weight's good. T-line or where?
Yeah, T-line. To it. We're to it.
Yes, line. Whoa.
Burgess and
Go, go.
Valentine.
Right to it. Hard. Hard line. Hard. 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 Right to it. Hard.
And right to it. Wow, and they have the pinhole.
Stays curling.
I think we got to get here.
What are you seeing? I don't mind
Back
it.
line?
If we release our red, then we can run it.
And then run?
I don't think we can.
You'd rather run it?
I think, Chase, what do you
We
see?
planted, it's really bad.
You could tick the center to 2 corners,
And then start.
I like
and then you can blast
Okay,
that thing.
whatever you like. It's up to you, I'm good with it. Hair low, roll for the corner. Okay. Have you seen this? No, no. Curl. It's close. Close. Curl. Curl.
Emma Miscue.
Yeah, hard. Good.
Oh, that releases things. Still
Okay.
leaves the Jones
Right on
stone.
top, Em.
Big trouble to blank.
Top button.
Center line guard there is there for Jones, though, or for Homan, pardon.
Yeah, they really wanted to connect in the house, but also roll Emma's shooter off the center line.
That little bit of a rattle has opened up the pin.
Team Homan for the last 3 or 4 ends has just decided to throw rockets at everything.
T-line, no.
Well, the difference here, Russ, is they're not connecting.
T-line.
Right, right.
They're close, but they're not quite making those doubles. We saw them making them all week.
Got a curl.
It's heavy.
You're running in the wrong
Curl
color with
then.
Emma too,
Curl, yeah.
right? Just-
Yeah.
Curl, Lauren.
And to Team
Really
Manitoba's
gotta
credit,
move it.
they've been
Go.
really precise with rock placement.
Okay. Okay.
You mean like that? Or?
Weight was perfect, just didn't quite have the line though.
Would you ignore the center? Or are you still playing for the blank?
That's a great question. If this has to be made to have any chance at a blank.
Even to score, you got to move these off the button.
Wilkes again. Oh, what a wonderful shot. Great shot when you need it most. Emma miscue.
Very nice.
Sorry, I just realized I never played that. Oh, that's right.
Had to make some space on the button here.
We didn't have a chance to talk about how, like, I knew it was.
Line's good.
Top 4, top 8.
Thought it was there.
Get part of it
Line's
buried,
good,
maybe
top
all of it.
four. Top 4, full 4. Got to curl a bit, Em.
It hasn't curled.
Got to curl. It's wide open.
No.
Stay with it, Lauren. Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
go. You got to get it in
Lauren,
there.
go. You got to go. Hard, Lauren. Hard, 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 hard.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, they don't know how much they got in there. Maybe half a stone.
Yeah, not quite enough. Very nice throw.
Angle double,
Light
Joe.
hack. Okay, light hack. Yeah, I
think they're trying to get to nose and get
Okay.
under the
Oh, all
center
right.
guard here.
So now they're playing for their deuce.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, and there might be an option here to still get the blank, too.
Yeah, remove this from the rings.
Yep.
Yeah, the blank's still
Yep.
alive.
Yep.
Clean it.
Yep, light. Yep.
Hard.
Whoa, whoa.
Yep. Hard.
Now again, Wilkes.
Lead's good.
Here comes that guard. Here's the center line. Look out. Oh!
Curl.
And they got it to the nose.
Tracy missed a bad one last and jammed it when it looked like Homan could set up her deuce and gave up a steal, but that just shows she's human because everything else has been perfect. Oh,
Really good sweep.
Great shot.
Ooh, that was close. Good sweep.
yeah, it was.
good call here. Instead of chasing this,
Back 12.
maybe jamming it and giving up a 2 or a blank.
Got to go really hard.
Back 12. Back
Hard. Hard on the curl.
Just playing draw weight to tap it to the
Really
back
hard,
ring.
Yeah, good call.
Really hard.
Lennon
Really
time.
hard. Really hard. Really hard. Really hard. Go, 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 go.
Watch the jam. Oh, look at that. Wonderful to get across the nose enough to push it back
That was
and
a
avoid contact.
perfect speed. Another pound and you're jamming out your own.
Really hard, Lauren. You gotta go. Really hard. Really
Lauren's
hard.
able to dig this
Really
over
hard,
because
really
the
hard, really
speed
hard.
is
Go, go, go,
absolutely
go, go.
perfect. What a great shot.
And that's maybe the key, huh, Russ? The
100%.
speed was perfect.
And that's what Jennifer Jones, that's what's made her so successful. She's talked all 4 of these players to doing that, and they're doing it.
I
The
think
double. Okay, board.
you see Jen being such
Is
a
it
big
there,
game player,
Tracy?
and that's just through osmosis to the rest of this
think
team.
so.
They were
I
like
don't
this
think
last
it's
year,
out of
too.
control. It's like edge. We just gotta call a shot.
Okay.
So it's technically the double now. Victor maybe keep the
Yep.
blank alive.
Okay, you got it, Trace.
Just whiskered the guard on her last one.
Little heavy.
So a little up out of her
Curl,
hand.
curl, curl,
Oh,
curl,
it's
curl.
cute. Curl, curl.
Really
Curl.
gotta go all the way.
Really
Head
got to
down,
go
you
now.
gotta
Have
go.
they got this angled back? They'll touch it.
Go, go, go,
Will they
go,
have
go,
enough
go,
to
faster,
spill it?
faster, faster. Go, go,
Spill
go,
it.
go,
A
go,
little
go,
bit
go,
more.
go,
Will
go.
it go? Oh, it's going to hang on.
Ooh, that's huge.
Good throw, Trace.
That is huge.
Gotta go all the way. Head down. You gotta go.
Good try.
Go, 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 go. Keep going. Faster, faster, faster. Go, 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 go. Keep going.
Try to get anywhere in the low. Just low and yeah.
I'm kind of seeing like a 9.
Get the ice low.
I like that.
Do you like it here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I do.
There's a lot to jam on in the back of the house here,
Yeah,
Russ.
isn't there? Isn't there?
Unless we're throwing like a 10 or 9.5. Could be.
You guys like this hit and roll?
Yeah.
I'm seeing like a 9.
Okay.
Just want to make sure I don't jam.
Yeah. Yep.
Or do you like less weight?
No. I was yeah.
What were you thinking?
Max ice.
Oh.
But if you like it.
No, this should curl a
Okay.
little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
Roll my way a little bit.
Oh, roll the
0
Yeah.
ice,
Okay,
and they're
you
saying
got it,
it's
go.
max. Whether Jennifer gets this out a bit, or there's just zero curl here. That doesn't look like much.
Speed's good. Yep.
So again, right out of her hand picked up. They're going to look for the big roll towards the left, towards Carly Burgess. Lenentine on the brush. What do they got? Here's the good. Oh, there's the stuff. Oh, goodness. Did it hang on to be second shot?
Nobody was super. Yeah. Okay.
No, they're saying, yep.
Trying to roll like on top of that guy.
Yeah. I still think I need Peel to roll
Yep,
flat.
I
Because if I
agree.
touch it, we're okay.
Yep, you got it.
Zero ice there, Joe. I don't understand that. But Rachel maybe, but not Jen. Gives a little softer release.
Right where I let go.
Whoa, that red was going to be second shot all day until the last spin.
So you think they have to touch the yellow?
I do.
Okay. I never asked you to marry me, but that's okay. That's what a dramatic end this is.
Oh my goodness. Would you ever ignore this and draw around and get your two? Because even if this is made, I think Jen's going around.
Well, whoa, here we go. Oh, are you? Oh, don't touch your roll. Oh, and they did. Now they are definitely shot.
That's good.
Shot. Just might come around.
Well, blank's in play now, right?
I see that.
Yeah, this will be interesting. Jennifer could play the come around.
I think so.
Weight's been so good.
Like board?
Yeah.
Here?
So. Yep.
Okay. Do you like
This
that?
is looking like a blank if you hit
Trying
here.
to hit
Vic.
a half.
Yeah.
A lot of teams would rather be one up without. Slight advantage statistically.
She wouldn't play anything else, though, would she, Joe?
She could play the come around.
Yeah, yeah. See that all the time.
That's actually, yeah.
To go, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing board.
Okay.
A little risky if you're not buried. There could be a shot for two.
Yes.
A chase.
Yeah, I think we can steal. Okay. If you have a chance at like some sort of blank or
I don't think so.
yeah.
She jammed her first.
Clean.
Whoa.
Whoa. Close.
Final stone,
Clean.
Jennifer Jones here in the ninth.
Clean. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Burgess
Hot curl.
helping it over.
Whoa, straight.
Ah,
Whoa. Curl. Whoa.
what's happening here? And she'll lose it. That's tough. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it in the brushing? Is it mismanaging? What is it, Joe?
Yeah, I would say mismanaged. They could have made that curl, tried to carve it.
A little heavier, I think, than Jennifer expected, and
That
didn't
flew
pick
out
up
of the
on it.
rings, though, Russ.
That's what I mean, a little heavier, yeah.
It still touched our yellow, hey?
No, touch
Oh.
the red. Yeah.
I thought it moved our yellow too a little bit.
Well, this is an opportunity for Black. Didn't think it was going to be there. The way this
Yep. Really hard.
end was shaping up.
Hard shot.
Wow, here we go. Don't give it back. You had the chance. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Literally squished it off the face for the blank. I think it is the game we expected. These two top teams in our country, in the world. This matchup in the 1-2 page playoff on this Saturday night here in Calgary, the Scotties Canadian Women's Curling Championship. So Homan gets what she needed and what she wanted, the blank, to hold the last rock to 10. Down by 1 to Jones. Homan with the hammer playing the Redstone.
Swing around, Jen. Swing around. We're wide open. Line's good. If you're there, line's good. Get it here. Lock it on. Hard. Curl it. Finish. Finish.
Oh, great shot. I thought Lauren's intern come around that ended up deep, looked really deep, looked like a back 8 coming over the hog line. It slowed down a hair. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
I just had a 14-1 on Sarah's draw there, so that's significantly slower.
Yeah.
They didn't really sweep it though, so maybe just a few feet slower.
So your
with
watch is
sweepers.
working, is that what you're saying?
We're also going to, sorry, Joe, we're also going to, watch the fact that Homan has thrown just one draw in the game.
Yeah.
Should it come down to a draw for a tie or draw for a win?
Can't bounce.
Emily Zacharias.
Okay, right to it. Be aggressive. Line's good. Be aggressive. You gotta be here. It's great. Gotta be here. Hard. You gotta be here.
That's what Lawrence did too. It just slowed down a hair.
Okay.
And just that bit shy.
Good shot, just the same.
Jen.
Pretty fast.
Jen.
Yeah, you got it.
You heard Jennifer. She's been doing this a long time. Be aggressive because she knew it was going to slow down a tad.
Line's great.
Oh, that no.
Where? Stay close on line. Yep.
Heavy. I think we're heavy.
Yes.
7. Hard to line.
8. Whoa. 8. Clean it. Yep.
Center line guard coming up quickly.
Hard, Sarah.
Really quickly.
Tap it.
Hard.
Tap it. Go. Hard.
And tap it. They do.
Good.
Oh, very nice.
Good sweep, Sarah.
Great
Nice
judgment there, I thought. They said 8, but they kept brushing because of the line.
I think that's pretty good.
It was easy for the brushers to say, no, it's heavy.
Yep.
But it was a little
Freeze
tighter
right on
early.
ours.
Yeah. Give us something.
Actually, corner freezing theirs is pretty good too.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now Jones believing that
Yeah.
she and the team are shot stone playing the yellow.
Faster than what you
Good angles for Homan.
When a 12-foot game becomes a 4-foot game.
All right.
Wait only.
All right.
Top 8.
We're close.
Top 8. Bit of room.
We're close. We're good.
Room, guys. Just top 8.
It's great.
Can't bounce off, guys.
Nope.
Yeah, it's bouncing.
Yeah, dear, looking for the corner freeze.
Tough one.
And they do. Just rub and roll away.
Should have swept it by. Sorry.
Yeah.
Interesting. That side of the sheet is just running really nicely.
Yeah, until it gets in really tight. And that one was heavy enough that it didn't get into the slower path. We're talking precision here. What's the play here, Joe?
They're just trying to get to nose.
Just kill the one.
Little
Yep.
light.
Clean. Heavy. Close. Curl.
This is tighter. They should be able to get it to curl.
Move it.
Flirt.
Keep going, Tracy. You're doing it.
Really good. Go, Trace. Push.
Look at this.
Okay.
Shot stone. Homan. They're playing a little bit hurry up too. Their time clock
Okay.
is at around
It's gonna jam, but I don't think that
2:34.
matters.
If I see
Yeah.
that correctly, they still have a
hack.
minute timeout.
Okay.
Got them both ways at this point in time.
Here.
Let's go, car.
Yep. Speed feels good out here.
Yeah, it feels
I
really
think it'll
good.
be close.
Normal.
That out turn raise that I drew is pretty buried, so it's not as easy as this one that Jen's getting rid of.
Heavy. Yep.
Third stones.
Heavy. Whoa.
Carly Burgess.
Curl. Clean. Heavy. Clean. Curl. Curl.
Hard.
Curl.
Yeah, won't.
Okay. Okay.
I thought they were trying to play yellow onto red.
Whatever weight you want.
That the shot? This
Seven,
was that was the
eight,
shot?
seven,
Yeah,
eight,
it was.
seven,
It was.
I think we need weight. Pia?
Yeah. You got it.
No, just normal. We want to stick our shooter.
Okay.
Normal. Over curl's okay, Trace.
Yellow.
Clean. Yep. Normal. A little heavy. Whoa.
Wilkes.
Yeah.
Wilkes.
Hard, Sarah.
Hold it up. Hold it up. Sarah Wilkes. Hold it up.
Hold it.
Kenya, yellow, go, and drives it by.
I didn't touch anything, Jen.
Yeah, that was very well done.
Okay.
Okay.
Got lots of
Just
time.
wow. That's a big turning point there.
Great throw, Tracy.
I almost think we freeze. Okay.
Almost.
Yeah, that was so close.
Like you.
Yeah.
Good throw.
So.
If it ever ticks that out of there.
hard to make the perfect hit roll.
Nearly caught Rachel because she thought it was going off the other one.
I think so. Yeah, I like it. We just got to get in here.
Do you like the intern?
Whichever turn you'd like.
I feel like the intern.
Okay, that's fine.
The intern? We threw that with him.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Top 8.
Yeah.
With so many stones down this path, Joe, you would think it'd be a little quicker, would it?
Yeah, I timed the last one that came through here, and it was a 15-1, so that's running like the regular speed in the game.
She's coming. What are they doing?
She's drawing.
She's freezing on top. Like if we run,
I wonder.
I think the yellows are all gone.
Yeah.
That's right.
I like,
She's
I like
right.
that.
Yep. Out turn?
Yeah.
Yep. Shouldn't do much. Okay, so yeah.
Side's nice.
Yep.
What was their discussion about doing what?
If they come up a little light here, you could raise that yellow center guard.
Back onto
hit
the
it
pile?
properly, and Rachel claims that the 2 yellows will go.
Yep. Down. Yes.
Zacharias left. Lennon time.
Hard.
Right.
Through. Whoa, we're heavy.
Right to it.
We're
Can't
heavy.
tap.
No.
There.
Weight's great.
You can't tap.
We're close.
No, you're there.
Whoa.
You're there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Do not
whoa,
tap.
whoa, whoa. Great car.
Nice shot.
Oh, goodness. Very nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Carly Burgess lays it on the corner.
I think she can get all the yellow.
We can drag this out.
Straight back.
7-8 slow.
You got to get it perfect, mind you. This one goes here, that one goes there, that one kicks off of there, and you might even get that one.
We're going to find out right now.
Yep. No, no, no.
Tracy Fleury.
No.
Big throw for Fleury.
Curl.
Is it coming up? Here we go. Bang! Oh, and she'll kill her own and leave them staggered top 8.
Yikes.
Good throw.
Boy, that couldn't have worked out much worse. Wasn't far off what they wanted either.
It's not good.
Just it stuffed it as opposed to high siding it. Just 2 inches more curl.
Had to hit the outside of that yellow at the top of the rings, just hit the inside, and probably the worst possible result.
It'll be close. I think it'll be close, yeah.
It's been a terrific game. It's had its ebb and flow. Good start by Homan. And it turned around in a steal of 6 and 8. And now here we play. And Homan is off her highs. 91% coming in. The game story brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar. Canada's home for barbecue. Skip Stones. Jones with her first.
Those 3 staggered rocks are murdering Homan here.
Yeah, there's nothing lined up for the yellow on the button, huh?
Hard.
Yep.
Hard. Line's good. Wait, Oldie.
We're close.
Line's good. Close. T-line good.
Got to curl.
Got to curl. A lot.
Got to curl a lot. Curl, Carly.
Hard. You got to go.
Oh,
Hard, you got to go.
what are you going to leave here?
Oh, boy.
What are you going to leave here?
The only thing left, they left it.
Sorry, Jen.
Just a misjudge on the
We call
sweep.
it time?
Yep.
Sure.
They watched
Time out.
2 rocks slow down there, so they swept it aggressively, but it had keened up from the other 2.
My other thought was this, and then we have like if she comes in, we have a.
Just worried about giving us to her again. She's gonna make it.
Yeah, I just thought like
I'm worried
if
we
we're
take-
right here, we would have it into the pocket.
What are you thinking, Reach?
I don't see any good options, so I call the time.
I don't love the draw.
The draw is just an automatic.
Yeah, you gotta watch that yellow, eh?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You don't think it goes right into ours? I have to
shot?
hit it low. It's gonna.
Who shot?
We are.
Okay. Can you freeze right on top of it?
That's what I was wondering. If we freeze, what does she do?
Okay. We just can't move
so
it.
If we don't make it, we don't have a shot for 2. Okay.
I think we're taking our rock out if we do that.
We have 40 seconds left. So what's your gut say, Rach?
You want to hit it on the nose? Hit the yellows on the nose then?
Does it take out our own?
What does that do for us though?
I just don't love leaving her this again. She just
Yeah.
threw it. She's
Let's
gonna
beat her in. Let's
we
put her right
play
on
this
top.
double with this angle, does it miss ours? No. Okay.
I got 14 on her. Is that what you got?
Okay. 14-1.
Yeah.
Air faster than like
But
what you
keep in
threw
mind,
into the wing and 4 would be like
needing the pin, and you've thrown 1 draw in the game, and it came back in the 4th.
Not only that, in fact, because it might cue this up, which allows these reds to spill.
Heard the thought process, though. They really don't have another option
No.
here.
No, because those three are killing her.
And to Tracy Fleury's point, if we don't do it, Jennifer Jones is going to do it.
Geez, that's the only draw she's missed, so don't give it to her again.
Outstanding season.
Little light.
Her other 4 losses came to European and Asian teams.
Yeah, I think so.
Little light. Lots of light.
Trying to get to the pin. Maybe even move that yellow a little bit if they can. Now help it over.
And swing around.
Trying to carry it.
Curl.
Miscue. Here we go.
Really needs to curl.
Really needs. Can you get that in there?
Can
Can you get it in there? Is there enough there? No.
Oh, great weight. Great weight.
You just make that double.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right here?
Okay, we'll wait. Firm. Okay.
Firm,
yeah.
Make the double. Only curled 2.5 feet, whether it's an outward poke or just.
They're on it for weight.
Yeah, incredible speed.
Well, I think we need last one.
Yeah.
I thought I threw it really well.
Keep it, yeah.
So just tighten up the ice if they're going to do it again. Chance for the double. And then leave that draw to the pin for Homan with her last. Jennifer Jones. Wow. 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 Here comes that guard. You don't want to just bunk this through. You just don't want to bunk it through. Oh, they held it up for her. And Jones makes the double.
That was really tight. Great sweep, Lauren. Oh, I didn't want to.
Jennifer's return has been curling a ton all week, but the brusher saved it.
It couldn't ever be wide there.
No.
Big game player.
Last one was a 15.
So now Homan gets a second chance. They tighten up the ice. They thought the weight was good. Yeah, that's the problem. Just the 2 draws. But at least she's coming off one right now with her first. Right now, it is a win. Jones and a spot in the final.
Wait only. Close the line. Close, Emma. Yep.
Miscue.
Gotta go.
The carry with Wilkes. Miscue.
Hard line.
You need the pin. You got to get by those stones, top 8. You got to get by those. You need those. Oh, goodness. Will it settle down? Oh! My goodness. Rachel Homan. What a shot. And watch it at the end. When it looks like it may not make it, come to me right there.
It actually ticked.
Wow. Let's go one more.
The 2024 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is presented by Scotties Facial Tissue. Unleash the Scotties. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By BKT Tires, growing together. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
And on this Saturday night in Calgary, let's take a look at the final stone for Jennifer Jones.
Well, I'd call it a team shot. Jennifer admitted later I was a little tight, but yeah, as usual, threw it well enough, knew they could back it up, and they did. Perfect.
So all that was left then is the draw to grab as much of that button as you can see.
Yeah, had to take a different path on this, so a bit of a question mark. Is it going to be slow in the middle? beautifully managed by the judges. Perfect weight from Rachel and a perfect line call from Tracy. Just kisses the back of this, spins onto the pin.
Wow. Not bad. Let's go. And let's go we do. We're going to an extra. In this 4-4 tie, it'll be Jones with last rock. She has the hammer, playing the yellow stones.
Keep going, keep going.
Under. Get it under, get it under. Go, 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 go. Keep going.
And they'll have the back of the button, and it is under. There are some long staggered guards.
Get it, I'm 3/4. Give it a go.
Yeah, that staggered is because that very first one where Jennifer's standing didn't get to the center line. Lauren tried the tick shot and ticked it, but didn't tick it very far, obviously. And the second guard went up. Jones went around.
Girl. Girl. Fine, girl.
So they'll put 34 minutes and 30 seconds of thinking time on the clock. And each team, again, will have one timeout.
What a great shot.
Run it in. Like a 2?
Beautiful shot and great game, 90% when you really needed it. But that stagger is what hurt Homan, right? You didn't get that first one on the line.
I think it's close. 2.5. Weight's good. Easy line. Split center. How's the line? Got to curl a long ways. Okay.
They don't want this too tight. Don't want to leave a run back here.
Keep going.
2. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Keep going. It's going. Whoa. Keep going. Keep going. Just touch center. Keep going. Gotta go. Gotta go. Hard.
Oh my, getting everything they could out of that stone.
Good judge, Trace.
Jennifer's rock that's open, the yellow top 8 is so valuable because it's not lined up, so it's hard for Team Homan to guard everything.
Yeah, you can't guard the chase and guard that raise.
Just clean. Just easy clean, Carly. Yeah.
Clean, clean, clean.
Okay, I'm good.
Hey, skate's so good here, Trace. Okay. Where you keep it? Did you keep it there?
Yeah, I did.
Keep in mind to draw to the button. It's slowed down just enough that you might not be able to drag it, right? It's maybe 4 feet, 3 feet, somewhere in there. Get out wide, it won't slow down.
3.
What are you trying to protect here if you are a Homan? You are the shot rock.
No. Running like it's in.
Are you protecting your stone? Yeah, or are you trying to somehow take away that angle raise that may be there? Is it possible?
You can't guard everything. I don't mind right in between both. Maybe even tease her with it. Tempt her into going into the rings.
Yeah, if this was the last, whoop, that's deep. If it was the last one, you'd take away half of the yellow, but.
I think you just peel it. Okay. Do you like trying to give that a go?
Dangerous.
It's hard. Yeah, just peel it. It's fine.
Okay, let's go.
If that red rock curls a little bit less, I think they're taking a run at the double all day.
Smart in this case, though, because you make the double, you probably leave a center.
Clean. Good. Nice car.
And don't want to disturb that yellow at the top of the house.
Great game from Carly. Her stats are down a little bit, but she played that run through the port that wasn't there 2 times in a row, which probably were 2 zeros.
Line's tighter.
2.
Should be good. Yeah, line a bit.
2.5.
Whoa, whoa,
There.
you're fine. 3. Needs to curl a hair. 3.
Line's good.
2.5. Curl a hair. Yeah. Easy. Whoa, whoa, you're there.
2.5.
Well there. Touch center.
We're there.
Yep, a little bit. Okay, that's good.
Good, nice spot.
So covering shot rock, leaving that angle still there.
You guys ever try
To your
it?
point, maybe just a little bit more over center line and
That was my only
leaving
other thought.
teasers on both
Where
sides.
do you have to
I
hit
think
it?
it's pretty close.
3/4. Do you want to give it a go?
Sure.
Peel, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it okay if we lose the yellow, though?
If we're losing this yellow, it's probably going back there. Okay.
Yeah, that's just it. Nice call from Carly Burgess here. They were just going to peel it, so they're going to go the other way. If they'll try to miss it to our right. If not, they get a piece of the yellow, which will go right back onto that shot rock 8 times out of 10.
No. Whoa. No. Curl. 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 Curl.
Here we go. What do you got? Run it back, and they'll drive it across everything.
That was a game winner if that makes contact on that yellow. It's worth the try.
You guys like guarding again? Guard or we corner freeze now. But then we're guarding for a lot. I like both.
I like we can call a timeout and talk to Dawn too.
Sure.
Time?
Tons of time.
Guard first, then corner freeze.
You like corner freeze?
Corner freeze the yellow on,
Yeah,
on her
on the
second
second one. Yep. Guard now, then corner freeze.
Yeah, I think so.
If she freezes to us, the end's over.
She's got it.
What?
If she freezes to us and I throw the guard, the end's over.
I think she's going
Oof.
to.
Yeah.
Well, we need a little bit of help anyway, right? I mean,
Yeah.
she's got us both ways.
Yeah.
Guard, guard first, then corner freeze.
I think
so
on the
halfway,
last one,
kind of like
we're
where mine was.
Like just suck a piece.
Well, then she just throws the double.
Yeah, so on Rachel's
I think we
last
have
one,
to
do we
go.
want to
We have
tuck
to go
around
by.
or do we want to be on top?
Corner freeze, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because if we go by, it just lines it up. So if we are going by, I think we got to go all the way by and not line it up.
So same spot for this one.
Do you want to go a hair
Yeah.
higher?
Halfway.
Same spot?
Well, no, you want to get it fairly tight so she can't chase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we just don't want her to be able to clip. Yeah. Okay.
It's interesting. Rachel Homan at times couldn't spell draw. And now she wants to play the soft game, right? She's feeling it now and really would like, as she said, if we don't go in there now, Jones will go.
Real good here.
Yeah, the problem is if they go now, Jones has 2 cracks at it.
I think it's the center guard here the first time around.
Yeah, Dawn made a good point. They do need some help.
Yeah.
I kept
Yeah,
mine
Rachel,
here. It's still
if you threw the guard, Rachel said, well, she can freeze. And he's like, well,
You don't have hammer, you're
Right.
going to need your opposition to miss to win this game.
And the freeze would be extremely difficult. I know this spot very well.
Cleats close.
I think it's all there.
2. Line's
you're all there.
good.
Easy, yeah?
2.
Line's important
2.5.
here.
They want to be tight. They don't want to leave the chase.
I think we're close.
House line.
Sweep for 2.5. Line's good. Might have to finish a little.
Girl.
Yeah, cool.
Wait's good. We're on
Gotta
it.
go, Sarah.
Just for weight. Sweep for weight.
I think
Sit
it's
tighter.
Yep. Yep.
Good spot. Good.
Nice shot.
Good enough?
Yeah, I think so. Jennifer, it's an interesting situation.
Which do I have of the yellow? 3/4.
Good spot.
3/4.
Play it with hat.
Freeze, yeah.
Come look at it.
Do you ever just play
You want to
back?
talk about it? Do you want to call time?
Call it, yeah.
In a second. Come look at it.
Still peel.
Time.
Hook turn chase,
I think
in
that's
turn
hard.
raise, or
I think
peel.
But if I miss this, I think it's like a board weight shot.
Yeah.
Just board, even hack.
Yeah.
I'd like to try to, it doesn't really matter if I kill it. This is dead buried.
Yeah.
I gotta do that, eh? Do you think I have enough of
I
it?
kind of like the freeze.
Oh, the freeze.
You freeze that in there, Jen, right on the nose. You're pretty darn good. The problem is this: if you run this one in and you miss it, we're done, right? Like you make it great, but if you make that freeze right on the nail, you make
What
it.
if I miss the freeze?
Pretty good, isn't it?
What if I miss the freeze?
Well,
I guess she guards.
She guards. You have that to like.
if you like that run, great. Like as long as you make contacts, really good.
Yeah.
Definitely really good. But you make that freeze is pretty darn good, Jen. There's room. You don't even have to. You just got to get to it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
The freeze is so precise.
Yeah, is it ever? Glenn's right. You know, if this is made, it's ball game.
Can't peel the guard because we heard Homan will plan to corner freeze on the top yellow.
Yep.
That makes the draw for the win extremely difficult.
Even if you're a little hot here and you tap it a foot or two.
As long as the line's good, you can move it a bit.
Jones has played 4 freezes in the event, has 88%.
Doesn't surprise me. The only problem here is this is out wide enough where it's good.
Like a 4-7.
If they have to sweep for weight, they could kill the line, straighten it right out.
Jen's out-turn draws have been her weakest shot all week because we've talked a couple times. She's a hair tight on them, and it might get into the slow stuff too soon.
Great opportunity. There is room now for her to get in and sit and take away the pinhole. Jones in her first here in this extra of a 4-4 tie.
Curl. You gotta go. Curl, Card.
Burgess trying to knife it over.
Carly.
Needs to get going. Oh, it doesn't look like it, and she'll slide it by.
Jennifer's in-turn draws this week 93, out-turn draws 76, and we're picking on her from up here. She's one of the best players we've ever seen, but
she knew
tends
it out
to
of her
slide
hand.
a little tight, backs it up, got it in the good stuff.
That might be better.
What did Don Bartlett say?
If we can place it perfectly, sure.
They're probably going to need some help or a mistake, and
I think that's the shot.
is that the
Almost
mistake
touched it, eh?
And if
to give
I don't really want to line
Homan
it up, right there.
the win?
Just tuck a piece. Yeah. If it's running, I don't hate this. Yeah.
All right,
Just
this is
a hair
a
over
this
curl
is a
center.
decision because
Okay, for you guys, same line.
Russ, I think look
Same
at
ice. Exact same ice. Yeah.
if you draw down and put it right on the face, there's that angle in. I see it.
Yep.
Where do you want to be?
Well, they talked about, and it's precision, if you could just take away the raise. The problem is you might leave a double this way.
You need 4 feet less
Very
than my
precise.
jaw
So I
last
heard Rachel say, if I freeze, I freeze. That's not bad either. If you got it a quarter inch on the inside.
You like that going right on top, Joe?
I do. This yellow raise isn't easy.
No.
It's not fully open. You have to move 2 rocks off the button.
Perfect spot would be take away the raise, keep it high. Jen's obviously slid here.
Little light.
Rachel's dad, Craig, is
Wait on
not
me.
walking around, has found his seat.
6.
But a draw here to the
6. Harder.
button will likely bring him out of that seat. Here we go. Piskew. You gotta go, ladies. You gotta drag it down. Oh dear. Is there enough there? Oh, they saved it once. Have they taken that away? No.
Just lost it, eh?
Just made the yellow a little easier.
We lost it.
That's what I said about Jen's. If Jen got out to the berm, it was going to run. If it curls early, it's going to die.
Wait, was perfect. I just lost the line. She just told me to get off it. I just assumed it was line.
We have to stick it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiss that yellow out a little more into the open there.
That was it. They kept sweeping once it got by the guard. I don't know why. Just kicked that out a good inch.
You got it.
Have to
They've
stick
got
it.
to stick the yellow. You're right. You heard Jen say, and cannot roll off.
Let's go, Jen.
Now she's got a few feet to play with, as the other stone is sitting top 8 buried.
She threw a beauty here a couple ends ago that really curled hard, almost wrecked on the tight guard.
Angle raise, sit 1, go to the final.
Queen, yeah.
Jennifer Jones.
Yep. Whoa.
Now waiting. It'll be Lenentine to help it over. Now she's got it. Lenentine, here we go. What do you got? You're going to angle it back. You're going to stuff it. No, she's going to run it by. Rachel Homan will steal her way into the final.
Unreal, guys. Unreal.
Make the final. Homan 6 and Jones 4. You didn't even know if you were going to have the chance. I guess that's, for my mind, it was there for Homan with the draw.
Yep.
She misses. You have it now in your hands. And Jones will.
It's a tough shot, though. Very tough shot. hang in there for Homan, though.
So Homan, with that, is on to the final tomorrow at 8 Eastern Time. And Jones will have to gather herself up. She'll meet her Manitoba opposition again. One from the Granite, one from the St. Vital, and Kate Cameron is playing very well. Her game has been getting better. 2 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. What an evening of curling. Exactly what we thought it would be. These two heavyweights in the middle of the ring trading blows, and finally it is Jones who is staggered by Homan. What a night. Thank you for joining us. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is on Canada's sports leader. TSN Sports Center is next.